Your old garage door isn't just ugly, it's also stupid. Door goes up, door goes down. Two things. Door goes up, door goes down. Your blender has 8 speeds, but your garage door goes up and down. Do you think life would be any better if your garage door could do something more helpful than go up and go down? At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. Modern, sophisticated garage doors are virtually silent, wind-resistant, fully insulated, and feature MyQ technology. They work with your smart home so you can check their status, open and close them remotely, or even authorize package or grocery deliveries safely into your garage without having to give out your code. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage and we'll come over and make the biggest door in your house the smartest door in your house.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com.
Point!
Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down.
Ace!
You're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do...
Let's play something, Grandma.
...became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Are you paying too much for life insurance? Look, we get it. Eggs cost more than a small car these days. But guess what hasn't gone up? Term life insurance. In fact, rates are at historic lows, and top insurance companies are in a price war. At Term Busters, we'll do the hard work, the lowest price, so you can save dollars a month, fixed for 20 years. That's less than a weekly omelet habit. Smokers, you can still get great rates too. Don't shell out too much for life insurance. Call Term Busters now for your free quote. 800-200-3070. That's 800-200-3070. Call now. 800-200-3070. Get your free quote now. 800-200-3070. Sample rate for preferred non-smoker. Exam required to qualify.
Have you found your new favorite feature on the iHeartRadio app yet?
I have this go-to playlist. Boom, made it a preset.
It's like the only app you need.
The #1 radio app. Get in on what everyone's talking about and get the new and improved free iHeartRadio app today.
iHeartRadio.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Gordon Partners Traffic Center. Have you been injured in a motor vehicle accident? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
An accident's blocking 2 left lanes of northbound I-95 approaching Belvedere Road. And there's a crash on Palmetto Park Road approaching I-95. Spot something on the roads? Call the traffic tip line, pound 250, keyword West Palm Traffic. I'm Ron Hersey.
This report is sponsored by Hillsdale College. At hillsdale.edu/Jesse, sign up for a free online learning course about the design and purpose of the Constitution. Our country needs more Americans who understand the Constitution. Learn more at hillsdale.edu/Jesse.
Redefining radio. This is where the fun begins. Introducing Greek.
Let me tell you something. Don't ever love more you than anybody else you love more.
Francis.
Because then you're just like, you're squeezing your banana so hard every time you come in here, and then you're pounding it on the desk.
Let's get the party started. It's the Penthouse on Real Radio.
Yeah, I wish I squeezed my banana a lot more. I probably have a lot more money in the bank. It is the Penthouse on a Monday, right out of the gate. I got green on today. I hope you guys do, too.
You do not.
It is St. Patrick's Day, baby. Even if you're not Irish, you're Irish today. We'll get into a lot of different things as the show progresses. Ooh, big word. A lot going on today. We got NASCAR tickets for you. Later in the week, we'll have boat show tickets. What? That's right. Boat show is in our backyard. They're tough tickets to get, but we obtained them. Yes, we did for you guys because you guys are the best. Remember, the next 2 weeks, you can ask a girl how her bracket is, and you can't get in trouble. We'll talk about Dominic at the Hard Rock. Woo! We'll see if he came up, sink or swim. Francis was there. We'll find out with Gary Clark, the guitarist, who's just awesome, by the way. Everybody who I talked about, they just said he's great, and he used to play for the Redskins. I mean, so same thing as me.
Nothing.
I banged around, did a hard weekend, as Franny always said. Casino, track, massage, same stuff. But Dominic's in the house. Good morning, Dominic.
Hey there, G-Man.
How are you today, buddy?
I'm all right, man.
Say hi to the Queen.
Hi, Franny.
Hi, Tom.
How you feeling, buddy?
I'm all right, man.
Yeah, you look a little sluggish there.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was a little more rough for me than today.
Yeah, okay, we'll get into that in a minute after we bow. Hello, Francis. How are you?
Hi, what's going on?
How was your weekend?
It was fun. I probably feel like Dom did yesterday. So,
yeah,
because we stayed the night. We got back yesterday evening.
Did you have more than one drink, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty sure.
How was Gary Clark?
Gary Clark Jr. Incredible. And such a good show. I mean, he's phenomenal. I made notes. So he had an opener, too, who was fantastic. I got to look into her name. I think I took a picture of it. Never heard of her. Love her story. She was 40. She's 43 now, so she's my age. But she was 40 when she decided to leave her career as an attorney.
Wow.
And become a full-time singer. And here she is 3 years later opening for Gary Clark Jr. And she's incredible.
That's amazing. It shows you it's never too late to change.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what she was saying. It's never too late. It's never too late to follow your dreams.
That's right.
Yep.
If you have a dream, go for it, baby. An attorney, I mean, they make some big cash. I just got a quote on a will, and I was like, wow, I'm better off staying alive than being dead. Was it crowded?
Yeah, it was a busy show. It was the casino in general. I got a new phone, so I was out of commission for like half the day because it was transferring everything over from my old phone.
I was texting you.
Yeah, right. So I was afraid that maybe I missed Dom because I didn't get there till maybe like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So finally, it took almost 4 hours for my phone to transfer over. I was like, God, I have a lot of crap on my phone that I had to. It took forever. So I texted Dom, but he was already home.
Yep.
By the time I got in touch with him, I was like, hey, you still around?
Yeah, I think you were at Dare nightclub, and I was at Dare day club.
Yep.
So was that the first pool party of the season, or no?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Somebody was saying they thought it was the first one, but I saw your video. It looked like it was packed.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I went there yesterday. I went to Dare Day Club yesterday. Well, we had a cabana, one of those Bora Bora ones, and then my girlfriend knew the guy over at Dare, so we just popped over for a little bit, and it's very busy.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
Very busy.
Now, did your girlfriend come, what's her name?
No.
Oh, she didn't come? Thank God I didn't go. Whew, I would have been pissed. Driving down all the way. I'm like, what happened? Menorah didn't come? Really? Oh, man.
No, she didn't end up showing up.
Did you ask her about maybe doing an interview with us about OnlyFans?
No, I did not. No.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so, Dom, how was the scenery with you?
Oh, great scenery for me. I mean,
yeah.
I started off before I got there. I started off with the tables, didn't end up too bad, ended up even. So I take that as a win. Yep,
that's a win.
Then I walked over to the day club, met up with some people, and that was,
hung out.
It
looked like it was packed.
Mm-hmm.
It really did, and the weather was beautiful.
Yeah, really, it was really nice compared to that storm that came through yesterday. It was really nice.
Oh, there was a storm that came through yesterday?
Yeah.
I was like, where was I? It was because it was nice yesterday in Fort Lauderdale. We didn't deal with any rain, yeah.
Now, did you sit out yesterday and hang out by the pool for all day, or did you leave early?
Yeah, no, we were there basically all day. We went and had brunch, and then, man, expensive. $145 buffet brunch. It's
per person?
Yeah. But listen, king crab legs, oysters, all the stuff. And it was my buddy's birthday, so my husband and I made sure we took care of him. Yeah, we did. We took care of the bill, and then but he got us the rooms comped. He got us the tickets comped.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, the least we could
player.
do. Yeah, the least we could do, and then even took care of a lot of the cabanas are expensive.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, like a bunch of us chipped in, but it was still. But great time. If you've never been, like those cabanas are absolutely gorgeous. The new ones that they have out there.
Very expensive.
Yeah. We spent most of the day there. There's probably like 20 of us.
Yeah, you got to be a baller to go there.
Or have a group like that.
Yeah, I think it's like 5,000 flat.
Yeah.
And then when you start ordering booze and food.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to rack up like 10 grand.
Yeah.
With 20 people?
I do not want to look at my bank account right now.
Really?
Yeah, I think I paid for 2 drinks. G-Man, how much 2 drinks?
Where, Hard Rock?
Yeah.
50?
At the Dare Day Club, I paid $88 for 2 drinks. They were both doubles, but yes, 2 drinks.
Wow. All right, so if they were singles, it would have been about $50, whatever. Yeah, that's expensive. Wow, that is.
Oh yeah, after you don't want to wait in that line. You get a double when you after waiting so long in those lines.
So you bought 2 drinks for you or you and a girl?
Me and a girl.
$88 a lot plus tip?
Yep, them add tip in that, so yeah.
Well, you're a baller. Oh, my God. You'll be swinging you-know-what this week. That is a lot. 88 for 2 drinks.
I wonder, was there a service fee in there or no?
I don't think so.
No?
But you don't know.
I don't remember seeing any service fee in there.
Yeah. Ooh, man, that's a lot. Ooh, that is a lot. 88. That's like when you go down to the Heat, where the Heat play.
Yeah. It's pricey.
You get a double. It's like, $40 a pop. You're like, mingada. It's crazy. I was down at the track yesterday with a bunch of people. We had a good time. We basically broke even, which I'd rather lose, but we broke even. But it was fun.
You'd rather lose?
Yeah, I'd rather lose. It's because you can't bitch when you break even. But it was fun. It was so crowded. It was just like you couldn't walk. Either way.
Is that, do they, or it's at the end of the month. What's the big race that they do over at Gulfstream?
Florida Derby.
The Derby. Is that at the end of the month?
Yes.
Right?
And those tickets are a crazy price. Like you can get tickets at the carousel for $400. I think it is. The guy was trying to sell me, but you don't get a seat for $400. I said, dude, I'll stay in Boca, smoke cigars, and bet $400 on the race.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For no seat?
Yeah. To stand.
I mean, come on. To me, they'll get it. God bless them. They'll be sold out. And, there is talk, God forbid, this could be the last Derby there.
That's what you're saying, that they might be closing down.
Yeah, which
Why?
Because the woman wants to sell the property for like $3 billion.
To build condos.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it was a good day. We had a lot of fun, and a bunch of us went and just hung out. Bedroom races, that's it. New York Prime Sunday nights.
Typical.
It's tradition.
The typical.
Tradition, typical Sunday for Greek.
Yeah.
Got a massage in the morning. My back feels worse than it did now.
What's going on with that massage? The one I was supposed to get.
You're going to get it.
Just kidding.
You're going to get it.
I'm just kidding.
Because somebody said to me that day, like, it's not right to give her a massage. Or you should wait until her birthday because you were married and it's inappropriate.
Well, it's not like you're giving me the massage.
Well, I'm going to be paying for it. Right? So that's giving it to you, isn't it?
No, I know. But why is that inappropriate?
They thought it was inappropriate because you're married.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, all right. They said, but a birthday is fine. I said, I don't think her husband.
So just my birthday, it's okay to give me a massage, but any other day it's not because I'm married.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, she doesn't really
Or Christmas.
Or Christmas. Yeah. I said, we're talking about a Vegas trip. Is that inappropriate? I mean, I don't know. Dom, are you allowed to leave Florida?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so. Last I checked.
That ankle monitor will let you go past?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool.
So it is St. Patrick's Day. You got to wear green today. Come on. It's the first thing when I got up this morning. I said, I got to put on green.
You don't, but I will say that, right?
Franny has green on.
I am wearing green today. Dom has a little green I saw on the back of his shirt.
Yep, my hoodie.
Yeah, he's got some. G-Man, no. But isn't like Northern, Southern Ireland, isn't one half green, one half orange, their colors? So you're kind of rocking Ireland colors.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that it was orange. I just threw it on, but I knew it was St. Patrick's Day.
It is our former producer Jimmy's birthday too.
Oh, congratulations! Happy birthday,
congratulations!
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Well, when you reach your birthday, I think there's congratulations.
All right.
You say congratulations and good luck and everything like that. Yeah, I did talk to this attorney this morning about doing my will, and I was just surprised about the price. But it's Boca, And she said it's a good price for Boca. I'm like, what does that mean? Is it a different price if it's in Palm Beach? I mean, what the hell is it? So she was asking me how to spell everybody's name and. I said, I don't know how to spell Franny's name, so I had to look it up and everything like that. Dom, I'm leaving you my collection of socks. So
thanks.
At least you got something. I don't want to feel like you're getting stiff totally.
Not your underwear?
No.
Oh.
They're going to be auctioned off. But I was like, wow, my God. I was like, that's a lot. Would I break a window? I said, this is a simple thing. She was, there isn't anything simple, sir. I said, oh, okay. But very nice personality. So we were talking back and forth, so I figured I'd take a shot. She's like, I'm married with a kid. I go, I know you are. I said, but you got any hot friends? She says, I've never had anybody ask me that. She goes in an interview. But, hey, shooters got to shoot, right? I mean,
of course.
You take a shot. That's what you do. Gulfstream, there were so many people there yesterday. I mean, we had a great table outside. We always get taken care of, which is nice. But, man, I got to tell you, I thought it was like a big race. But it's a Sunday. It's a beautiful weather. And everybody's there. I always recommend that. It's a great place to go with a date or friends, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. You really don't. You can bet $2 a race. You don't even have to bet the race. They have a great buffet. If you're not a big eater, you can just hang out at 10 Palms and just bang around. My buddy Steve's there. He takes your bets. He's been there 35 years.
Wow.
Nice guy.
That's a long time.
Yeah. He's the guy putting the video. And just a nice guy and always in a good mood. And that's a brutal job, though, because everybody's screaming at you. You know, because of convenience, too, because you're going to the tables. You don't have to go up to the window. And just like, you're taking bets, and then somebody else is yelling at the next table, hey, get over here. We need you. It's just, and I said to him, man, I don't, all day, that's got to get to you.
Does he get tipped out?
Yes.
He does?
Well, I give him a tip.
Yeah.
I assume people do.
Yeah.
Like, say I put in bets, I don't know, let's just say I put in like $24.
Okay.
And I give him 30. I say, keep the $6 or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm sure. I would think everybody does that. I'm not 100% sure.
When was the last time you put a $24 bet in?
I was given an example.
Yeah.
It's an example.
I will say no luck. I did lose money at the casino.
I didn't want to ask you.
I did. I lost money, but that's okay.
Now, does your husband bet or no?
We had fun. Yeah, not really.
Good.
He's not a big gambler.
Good.
I mean, he likes sports betting,
Yeah.
but yeah, not really like the tables or anything.
Are there tables by the cabana at all or no?
No.
None.
No tables over there.
Vegas has that.
Yeah, only Vegas, I guess.
Yeah,
I just wanted to see.
A lot of, like the Wynn has it. At the one pool, they have roulette.
Even like Cosmopolitan has it too.
Yeah, a lot
they all
of them.
do.
Caesars.
Yeah.
I mean, I would highly, I don't know if I recommend that when you're playing. I mean, when you're outside in the hot sun drinking, and then you're going
A lot of time they're in the shade. A lot of time the tables are.
No, but I'm saying you're just out there all day, and then you go over there. I mean, it's one thing, because then if you lose, you're like, oh, Jesus. You know what I mean? You're losing during the day. You're losing at night. You're getting your ass kicked. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But they're smart. They know what they do. They don't need any help. They'll give you those free drinks, and you're like hanging out, having a good time. There's been a couple of people over the years that tried to sue casinos for them losing so much money because they were drinking and didn't win, obviously.
Of course.
No, you're not going to win. I mean, it's on you. You don't have to do anything. I mean, if you're betting, you're betting. I mean, that's just what it is. You can't really blame them. But people do, especially when they lose big, big money. 877-927-6969. If you're celebrating today, St. Patrick's Day, tell us how. And also, if you went out this weekend and celebrated, had a good party, tell us where you went and where it was. There was parties all weekend long. We did tell everybody, be careful driving. And if you are out even tonight, drinking and driving. I know a lot of people called in work sick today because it was St. Patrick's Day and a tough weekend. We'll talk about the brackets. They're out now. Gators, #1 seed. Man, they dropped. 2 weeks ago, you could have got the Gators to win it all at 25-1. Now they're 4-1. They're one of the favorites. Them and Duke. Duke ended up winning. St. John's ended up winning.
Did you fill out a bracket? Did you do one?
No.
No? How about you, Dom?
Yeah, I started to fill it out, but then I had to sign up for ESPN or whatever, so I stopped.
Yeah.
But I got to finish doing it.
I'm not a big bracket guy. I rather bet the games, individually. It's to win a bracket, it's like almost impossible. I mean, it really is. I mean, the chances of that, I got a better chance of Halle Berry coming on my house tonight and we're hanging out and she's feeding me grapes. It's hard. I mean, that's why it never happens. I mean, some of the contests are cool that they have. The big loan company, I don't know if they still do that. They used to do it for years. And I don't know if I haven't seen that too much, publicized. But you'll get it all week. You'll see ESPN. They have them down the casinos. They have ones. I know Hard Rock has a big one you can get involved with. And that one's not bad. I mean, that one's cool. But it's just so tough, you know what I mean, and to figure it out. And again, you're just figuring out the winners, and you're like, ooh, looks easy. No point spread. But there's always upsets.
Oh, yeah.
Every single thing. That starts Thursday. There are some games Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday, there'll be games all day long, and there'll be games Saturday and Sunday. So you only got 3 more Saturdays left for college basketball. So if you're a college basketball fan, only 3 left, and that's it. Final 4 week, and we'll be at the Drive Shack doing a locker room. Excited about that. So that'll be coming up.
Sweet. And also, Dom found some really cool stuff. I don't know if I think you should bring it with you since we're going to be on location. Some old school real radio stuff, because I know we always have giveaways that we're doing.
Yeah.
While we're out there, some free stuff. I think it'd be fun to bring it with you. Like old calendars, Love Doctor stuff. He found some stuff digging.
That's good.
Through, yeah.
That's good, little buddy. So any young ladies over the weekend that you thought were decent and maybe give them a free dinner near Prime?
Possibly, yep.
All right.
Yep, I have this girl, Michelle, I'm talking to right now.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
We might be going to a show again at Miami Music Week in like 2 weeks.
Nice. Where'd you meet Michelle at?
A different show a couple months ago.
Okay.
Does she know what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Does she know you're a big star?
Big star.
Does she know you work with
I work with the G-Man. Yeah.
It's kind of a big deal, Dom. It's kind of a big deal.
You work with Franny.
Kind of a big deal.
I'm her side attraction. I mean, that's it. So, I mean, you got, so that's good. New girl, nice. I'm happy for you, buddy. And you told her I'm going to, now don't tell her you get the dinner comp.
No.
Don't tell her that. Don't spoil it. Just say, hey, I want to take you to New York.
Caviar?
Oh, yeah. You take it. I went there, too, the first day, that champagne caviar bar. It's just so good.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it
so
great?
Good.
Oh, my God.
I had French fries topped with caviar.
Oh, wow.
It was
That's awesome.
So good.
You're a baller.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it, thank God. Because one of my buddy's friends kept ordering more, and then he was ordering expensive champagne. I'm like, oh my God, I was like, this is good. But he took care of the bill, thank God.
Well, he better.
Yeah, he did. It was great. Very kind of him. It was very good.
Nice. Get his number. Say anytime you want to do this, I'd love to meet you. All right, so Dom's got Michelle. Way to be. Way to be.
Yay.
Yay.
Working on something now.
Working at New York Prime. Does she like steak? Did you ask her?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
She likes seafood. There's plenty of
Where's
good
she
stuff
from?
there. Down there, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, so it's good. It's a little bit closer. If not, we got restaurants on Los Ols we can hook you up with. It is the Penthouse. We'll be back with our first round of a trifecta, and we'll also get into this day in history and so much more on St. Patrick's Day. Ernie Braun, peace.
Real radio is the news junkie.
People are mourning the end of the vehicle. First it was the muscle car dying, and now it's gas-powered vehicles, at least in California by 2035. Here's what you got to think if you're like, well, that's just California. We're free in Florida. We ain't going to do that here. Kiss my ass. If you I didn't mean to get so aggressive.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Our iHeartRadio Music Awards are back tonight on Fox. Performing live:
Bad Bunny,
Billie Eilish,
Glorilla,
Kenny Chesney,
Money Long,
Nelly,
your host, LL Cool J,
iHeart Innovator Award recipient Lady Gaga,
Icon Award recipient Mariah Carey,
Breakthrough Award recipient Gracie Abrams,
and we're celebrating iHeartRadio's Tour of the Century Award, honoring Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour.
Live on Fox tonight, starting at 8 p.m.
And listen on iHeartRadio.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
An accident's blocking two left lanes of northbound I-95 approaching Belvedere Road. And there's a crash on Palmetto Park Road approaching I-95. Spot something on the roads? Call the traffic tip line, pound 250, keyword West Palm Traffic. I'm Ron Hersey.
This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios.
Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. A great alternative to a mobile phone for your kids. For a limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get 60% off. Free UPS shipping. Add code radio and get an extra 5% off.
Greek's Trifecta is sponsored by Smith Ball Baez and Prather, Florida Injury Lawyers.
Hey, it's the Greek for Alini Water Filtration System. Call them today, 954-646-7402. I didn't think it'd make a difference in my life, but it does. Jump in the shower, and I come out feeling like a perfect 10. Walk over to my faucet, get some water, and I'm happy. Because you know what? I'm saving money, and it's good for my health. It's simple, it's safe, and it's clean, and it's no hassle. Call them today, 954-646-7402. Alini Water Filtration System. It'll make a difference in your life, and it makes a difference in my life. Soon as I get out of bed, I feel like a winner. Peace.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do
Let's play something, Grandma.
became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. Office, West Palm Beach.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through May 4th, new customers can get started with 300 megabit internet and Security Edge for $69 a month for 24 months. And ask how to get free installation on qualifying bundles. Plus, find out how to get a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Requires enrollment in paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After 24 months, regular rates apply.
Scott's just made daylight saving time an extra big deal. It's called Day Lawn Saving Time with huge in-store savings. Audacious? Absolutely. So don't wait. Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's Triple Action products today at the Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware. Offers available March 6th through 19th at select U.S. stores while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See store for exact details.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
Hayes the Greek, lucky you, St. Pat's Party, Saturday, March 15, Irish food specials all night with drinks, Irish-themed live shows, and beautiful ladies. It's Monroe's of Palm Beach. Their St. Pat's Party this Saturday, March 15th, open till 5 a.m. You want to know where all the beautiful ladies are? They're at Monroe's of Palm Beach. Lucky you, baby. Get over there this Saturday, 15th. St. Pat's Party like you've never seen. Peace.
If you're living with dry age-related macular degeneration or dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to
slow it down and get it going slower.
Izervay is proven to slow GA progression.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Izervay or avacincaptad pagel is a prescription eye injection used to treat GA. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Your vision may be impaired after an eye injection or exam. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Visit Izervay.com. That's IZERVAY.com.
Alini water filters. Clean, healthy water your home can rely on.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
Oh, that's awful, huh?
My brother got life insurance from Ethos, and it only took 10 minutes. And he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online, no medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit ethos.com/score. Ethos.com/score.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Here's the latest with weather on Real Radio.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are clear as we continue to move through our Monday morning. Most of the rainfall has now pushed off the coastline, the drier and cooler air settling into place. We're going to be in the 60s for the next few hours. High temperatures, though, back in the 70s for everyone. Lower humidity and mostly sunny skies through the day. A little breezy, too. Winds out of the northwest around 15 to 20 miles per hour.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Shop Mattress Firm's Upgrade Your Sleep sale. See a sleep expert and get matched with your perfect bed so you sleep better at night. You'll even get 120 nights to love it or your money back. Restrictions apply.
Did you know that 40% of adults can't explain what a tax deduction is?
I can't either.
Well, we're here to help. I'm Leah Palmieri.
And I'm Matt Stillo.
And this season on Grown Up Stuff, we're making taxes way less scary.
There's no other time in life where you're like, am I going to get back $4,000 or am I going to owe $10,000? It's like the crappiest casino.
Listen to Grown Up Stuff on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Grown Up Stuff and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Greek's Trifecta is sponsored to you by Pillar Coffee Bar and Iced Treats.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It is The Penthouse on St. Patrick's Day. You better wear green today or go get some. Come on. Ernie go brawn. We're going to find out some hot Irish phrases Franny's going to give us today. Things that you say to somebody who's Irish. Dom is in the house.
Hello.
Newly engaged over the weekend, Michelle.
Newly engaged? Wow, that's escalated.
God.
That happened fast. Hey, when you know, Dom.
That's right.
Yep.
Sometimes you just see somebody like, bam! You know what? I'm going to give you half of everything I got. Freddie's here.
Hi.
And it's time for a trifecta in this day in history.
Riders up. It's Greek's Trifecta.
All right, the reason I'm wearing orange today, it's Frank Sinatra's favorite color, but the Bengals signed Higgins and Chase. So that's something we've heard about for the last 3 years if you're an NFL fan. They are both staying with the Bengals with Joe Burrow, so he must be very happy. Also, Gesicki. So they really have a great wide receiver crew, one of the best in the NFL. So if you're a Bengal fan today, guess what? Hats off to you guys. Finally got it done. We've heard about this for 3-4 years, but now these guys are going to be with the Bengals the next 4 years. So hats off to Joe Burrow and the Bengals, and it goes out to our friend Riggs, who's in Cincinnati. Last time we talked to him, I think he was in Bora Bora. He was someplace outside the country, but he must be happy too. All right, your bracket is set. Again, you could ask a girl for the next 2 weeks, how's your bracket? Not get in trouble. Auburn, Gators, Houston, and Duke are the #1 seeds. Gators won the tournament and smacked the opponents, and tough opponents. Alabama and Tennessee did a great job. Now everybody loves Florida, which sucks, especially if you're on them. Duke ended up winning the ACC without their star player. So how good is the ACC? And St. John's, they ended up winning the Big East. They're not a good three-point shooting team, but they ended up winning. Hats off to Rick Pitino. Great job he's done there. I think this is his 6th team that he's took to the big dance, which is unbelievable in his career. So hats off to Pitino, St. John's, Redmen. St. John's is back again. New York excited. They're out west, though. The only tough thing for them is they're going to be playing the Gators eventually in their bracket. So if you're betting, you got to check the bracket. And here's a little heads up to you. Don't bet 2 teams in the same bracket. And make sure you look. A lot of people do it. It sounds like a very common thing that people don't realize. If you're playing a bracket, that's fine. But if you're going to bet teams to win it all, check that they're not in the same bracket because you're going to get not one knocked out. And it happens more times than you realize. It happens a lot of times, too, if you bet a couple teams to win it all. For me, I bet Florida a long time ago, and I bet St. John's a long time ago. They're in the same bracket. So guess what? I'm a screwed. Only one's going to win. But you want to be able to get at least in the Final Four so you can hedge your bet. But again, brackets are all this week. People will be talking about it. The games will start Thursday. It'll be full day of excitement. Great day to take off and go down the Hard Rock. Dom, you should go down with Michelle. just hang out and watch the games and have a good time. Greeks Trifecta is sponsored by Polar Coffee Bar and Ice Treats in Deerfield Beach in the Cove Shopping Plaza. Now over to Franny for this day in history.
We are going back in the day, March 17th, way far back, 1,564 years ago. And 461, St. Patrick died. The patron saint of Ireland wasn't even born Irish. He was actually a kidnapped slave from Britain. And the first St. Patrick's Day parade wasn't celebrated until 1762 in America. 250 years ago, 1775, the Cherokee sold what went on to become the state of Kentucky to the Transylvania Land Company. The price, 10,000 British pounds. 127 years ago, 1898, Irish-born John Holland invented the modern submarine for the U.S. military. He said his sub submerged off Staten Island, New York, for 3 hours. 115 years ago, 1910, Mrs. Luther Gillicoff, Lake Sebago, Maine, founded the Campfire Girls organization. The group has since dropped the word girls from its name and is just known as Campfire. 38 years ago, 1987, Princess Diana met Boy George at a benefit in England. She complimented him on his lovely black tights and white dress. 30 years ago, 1995, the first vaccine for chickenpox was approved in the U.S. 27 years ago, 1998, Van Halen released the album 3, featuring the vocal stylings of extreme singer Gary Cherone. 26 years ago, 1999, a panel of experts concluded that marijuana has medical benefits for people suffering from cancer and AIDS. 20 years ago, 2005, Lil' Kim was convicted of a federal perjury charges for lying to a grand jury about a 2001 shootout that went down outside a Manhattan radio station, Hot 97. She was sentenced to a year and 1 day. Then we have here, can you believe it? 2 years ago, 2023, Taylor Swift kicked off her Eras tour in Glendale, Arizona. It went on to become the highest grossing tour of all time.
Nice.
And the first to earn over $2 billion in revenue.
Wow. Now you think they split the bills, her and Kelly?
And that's what happened this day in history.
Great job, Franny. As always, we do it once a day to reflect in the day we're in. By the way, it's March 17th. If you're not sure, it's also happy birthday to Jimmy, our former producer. Jimmy, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy yourself and celebrate. Dom's in the house. You can call us at 877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You could also text us at Real Radio 47142.
Now, G-Man keeps on saying, what do you say?
Ernie Gobron?
Ernie Gobron, which is not correct.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've heard that for a long time.
Aaron Gobra.
Is that what it is?
Yes, not Ernie Gobron.
Let's go with Ernie. I think it
Aaron
makes more sense.
Gobra, which means, do you know what it translates to?
Have a great afternoon.
Nope.
Get a lap dance on me?
Nope.
Go Canes.
Ireland's forever.
Ireland forever. Ernie Gobron.
Yep. It's a popular expression of loyalty and affection for Ireland, and G-Man says it incorrect. It's Aaron Gobra is what it is. A lot of people say top of the morning. Let's see. Would you have any Irish sayings? Do you know any? Let us know. 47142. Started off with Real Radio. So a lot of people do eat Irish fare today. A lot of corned beef and cabbage.
Stew.
But some stew, some lamb stew. Some Guinness. I know
Shepherd's
they do.
pie.
Shepherd's pie, yes.
Jameson.
Yeah. That's not eating, but yes, they're drinking that.
Boy, do I love you.
A lot of people like to put green dye in their beers for some reason.
Rivers.
Yes, the Chicago River.
Yeah.
They dye. Have you ever seen that? How they have you watched it done in slow-mo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
I seen it a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. But like a lot of people are making their own cocktails. They said a lot of states are adding booze to their cocktails, Shamrock Shake cocktail. So they go to McDonald's, get a Shamrock Shake, and then put booze in it. I was like, that sounds delicious. Put like Bailey's or JMO in it.
Oh, that's awesome. They should do it at McDonald's. Here you go.
They should.
Yeah, they can.
Is there any McDonald's? Well, I don't know, because there's some Taco Bells that serve alcohol.
I don't know about
the cantinas. I don't know if there's any McDonald's.
I don't know.
Speaking of McDonald's, there's this dude I read that he just ate his 35,000th burger on Saturday. Big Mac.
Whoa.
35,000 this guy's had his entire life.
How does he look? Is he in good shape?
71 years old. His name is Don Gorski. Has been eating 2 a day for 53 years.
Oh, God bless him. He's
Just
71.
ate his 35,000th Big Mac on Saturday.
Wow. They should do something for him.
This dude's from Wisconsin. They did.
Oh.
He hit a milestone. They said he had his first Big Mac in 1972. Loved it so much, he ate 2 more. Then he went back the same day and ate 6 more.
Whoa.
So 9 total and has not stopped. They said this dude's averaged 2 Big Macs a day for 53 years. He did it at the same McDonald's in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, where he bought his first Big Mac. They said fans and media were there for it.
Oh, my God. He's done the same one for years?
He handed out commemorative buttons and coupons for free value meals. Yeah. They said it was a whole to-do. He said he's been open about having OCD and says it's why he's obsessed with them. He claims that they make up about 90% of his diet.
Wow.
So he walks 6 miles a day to make up for it.
Oh, that's great.
He earned a Guinness World Record in 1999 for eating 15,000 Big Macs. And he takes his record very seriously. He said he claims he saves every receipt and every Big Mac container.
Oh, my goodness.
That means this dude has 35,000 Big Mac containers.
Right. He's a real ham and egg.
Yeah, he said he actually had to dial it back last week to make sure that he hit his 35,000 on the nose, he said. And 3 days leading up to it, he only had 1 Big Mac a day.
Wow.
Yep, that's
I can't eat the
crazy.
same thing 2 days
I think
ago.
it's a miracle that guy's alive.
What are you saying about McDonald's?
That's just a lot of Big Macs.
Where's he
What am I saying?
storing all those containers?
I know.
It's probably his garage. But he walks 6 miles a day.
True.
I mean, that's a big thing. Man,
he's not, like I'm looking, he's not a big dude.
Yeah.
He's not overweight or anything.
Hey, he's reached 70.
Yeah.
That's a milestone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for as much as, again, it's everybody's different, your body, because as much as they say fast food isn't great for you, this guy, 71 years old, and he's eating McDonald's. It's just crazy how it works out. McDonald's should give him a check for every one he ate, maybe like $100. Say, here you go, buddy. So what are some Irish things that you could say today to people that are Irish, or maybe you just walk in the halls and you're a job and you say to somebody like, hey, don't say Ernie go Braun. Don't say that.
Aaron go bra.
It's Aaron go bra.
Somebody did text 47142. They said Ernie go Braun Greek. And then it says, I don't think Greek understanding the word. He's confusing bracket with rack, I think. He's been messing it up for years.
So what? Who cares? As long as I make money.
There you go.
I don't really care.
He doesn't care.
Racket. Speaking of racks, whew, yesterday at Gulfstream, there were some racks. Unbelievable. 877-927-6969.
Speaking of bracket, and I don't think we need to talk about it, done news, but it's funny, it's up anyways, that they were saying that productivity and work goes down during March Madness.
No.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, my God.
Say it ain't so. Yeah, they did a survey. World work productivity tanks during March Madness. They said, obviously, March Madness starts this week. With it becomes potential for the economy to lose billions of dollars. Recent survey by sports betting and media brand Action Network that predicts March Madness could cause the U.S. economy to see roughly $20 billion in lost productivity.
It's crazy.
They said that lost productivity can come in a number of forms, right? From simply being distracted while on the clock to the 40% of survey respondents who admit to calling in sick to watch a game. 40%.
That's a lot.
The basketball tournament we know runs from the 19th through April 6th.
See, I think the first week is worse than the second week because the first week you're alive on Thursday and Friday, a lot of your games and brackets, and then you get crushed, most people. So the second week I would think it's less because the first week everybody's in. But 40% of people calling in sick, that's a lot still. Because I thought everybody would, on their phone, you would still think that they would go to work and just watch it on their phone. Years ago you couldn't, obviously, and, you had, the only way you had it was on your TV. That was it. Now you can sit at your desk. You can watch it on your phone, your computer, your laptop. I mean, it's crazy. And it starts like 12 o'clock usually. That's the first games every day. So, yeah, but I am surprised that almost 40% call and work sick. But again, I guess if you're watching it on your computer at work, they could probably pick up on that and see like, hey, what's going on. So, Dom, just be careful about that when you're watching it.
Oh, no, don't use the iHeart computer for that.
You can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. They're not going to say anything.
Oh, yes, they will. They're watching.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
What are they going to say to you? You can't watch the games? It's March Madness. Say it's American Pie, baby. It's part of society. It's show prep. You're doing for the show. You got to get updates. You can do whatever you want. You're under the Greek umbrella. You're fine. They're not going to say anything. For all the stuff that goes on in this company, they're going to worry about you and West Palm Beach watching a basketball game. Come on. Just do what you want. Now, if the big boss comes in and says you can't watch the game, that's different. He's not a big basketball fan. He's more football. You know, he knows what's going on, but, I mean, he's a big, so I think he can get away with it. 877-927-6969. Did he call? Is he here today, the big boss? Because I remember you said he was probably going to be drunk and hungover.
No, I didn't say that. Nope, didn't say that at all.
Give us a call, 877-927-6969. If you did something special for St. Patrick's Day, let us know. If you are calling in sick, call us, but a different name. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. Those are the ways you guys can get involved all the time. NASCAR giveaway today at 11:45. We'll have that Monday and Tuesday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
and this is for Sunday's race, the 22nd.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're going to have boat show tickets. So you guys pay attention if you want to go to boat show. That's going to be down West Palm Beach. Also, make some arrangements if you're thinking about going down there because the traffic is going to be pretty tough. There'll be no parking at all if you're thinking about going down there for the weekend. The next couple of days. It's going to be crazy parking.
Oh, I'm sure for the boat show.
Oh, yeah. It's I don't know if it's the same amount of people as Sunfest. I would probably think it's a little less.
Yeah, and they had an extra day, too. It's normally 4. Now it's 5 days this year.
Yeah, I'm going to go Wednesday. That's the day I'm going to go. It's like a VIP thing. I'm going to go down there and hang out. The weekend's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens.
We got TGL today and tomorrow, too.
Yeah, playoffs. Right. Yep.
Now, who's in that?
I'll be there tonight and tomorrow. I have the schedule
tonight,
in my email.
I think, is L.A. versus New York, I believe.
Okay. Are you going?
Yeah, tonight I'll be there.
You're going to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Tomster.
Yep. So what is it? Yep, it is New York, L.A. You are correct. And then tomorrow we got Atlanta and the Bay. Yep. So this is semifinals right now.
So Vanna White wanted a raise last year. She wasn't happy. And then she said something last week. I mean, it doesn't matter, but again, I don't know why some people say something because she works 34 days a year.
That's it?
Yeah. They tape 6 shows a day.
Oh, okay.
But still, and she gets $10 million.
That's a lot.
So I'm putting Vanna White up for best job I know in the United States.
6 shows a day, 30. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty
good. That's bank.
Yeah.
I mean, she gets a wardrobe. She hangs out. She's not digging a ditch. $10 million she gets. And when she said, if I was her agent or somebody who worked for Wheel of Fortune, I'd be like, really? Did you need to say that? So, Vanna, I think a lot of ball players have.
Did she get that raise? Did she get it? Because I know that Seacrest was pushing for her to
she
make
did.
money. Okay. What was she making before that?
I think she was making $3 million a year.
Okay.
And she went to 10. The article I read about it. And, she said 34 days. She goes, they've actually filmed. She goes, but we do 6 shows a day. So, man, that's cake.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had a great job, but now Vanna White, I'm going to have to put Vanna White ahead of you. A couple of ball players who make $40, $50 million a year, that's great too, but you're busting your ass every day. But Vanna White, I got to be up there. I don't know if there's a job that you could put against that all around. Again, she's $10 million a year, which is beyond belief. 34 days. That's cake. She's off 11 months.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if I had that job and made that money, I would spend the $10 million in 11 months. I mean,
but it's not. I bet it's not 34 days straight, is it? Or
I think so.
I bet you it's separated.
Yeah,
so that...
yeah. It's definitely separated. It's not 34 in a row,
mm-hmm.
but still, it's 34 days. I wonder how much vacation she gets. She gets 11 months off, and she gets outfits.
Sick days? Does she get sick days in those 30-some days?
I don't think so because she can't really miss. I'm sure she does.
Yeah, because she has before.
Yeah. I would miss if I was her because I would think somebody else would step in.
Well, somebody did. I know Pat Sajak's daughter at one point stepped in for her.
Yeah.
And for him. But,
but 34 days. That's I'm going to put her up for job of the year, job of the decade. I think that's a great job. People, who do movies, they get $20 million a year, I know. Some big stars, and maybe they're on location 3-4 months. But they have grueling hours, like 13, 14 hours.
And that's what I'm curious. How many hours does she work a day if she's filming 6?
I thought the article said she's doing between 8 and 11 hours.
Okay.
I think it said. I'm not 100%. But I remember 34 days. That was the thing that she said. And, again, she got a raise for 10 minutes. I'm happy she got a raise. I was concerned about her. But, yeah, Vanna White, my God. Dom, that's better than you.
Yeah, so she makes $294,000 a day for her work.
That's a lot.
Yep. Not a bad payday.
That's a lot for turning vowels.
Yep.
Man, talk about somebody who has really crushed it over the years. Same job. She's had it. I mean, she's stunning, beautiful lady, obviously. But man, that's a cake job. I can say I'm jealous of that job. First one I could actually say, I'm like, ooh, man, I wish I had that. I mean, I got it easy at iHeart, I'll tell you. And I appreciate working with you guys. It's always fun. But that's up there. I might have to switch with Vanna White. Would you manage? Would you be
I don't know
upset?
if she wants to switch with you.
Yeah,
I think she's going to keep her job.
Let's just say she wanted to, for curiosity's sake. Tom, would you be mad if Vanna White filled in for me?
Nope.
Do you think you would have the same cringe approach every day when she opens her mouth? And she could be a diva. She could be like a real pain in the ass. You never know. I mean, and I would let her keep her pay, and I would, live on my pay. I wouldn't want to, any problems with Wheel of Fortune. But I'd be turning in wrong vowels every day. They'd be like, what does that spell? I'm like, I don't know. Come on, Ryan. You're getting paid big bucks. Cat, D-O-G. What do you think it spells? Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I hope you guys all have a good day. If you heard about Vanna White right now, it might make you feel like blank about your life. I get it, because that's what I did. I was like, this is brutal. And Franny says, I have a easy life.
Yeah, that's pretty cush.
That's the word some of my friends use. They've been using that.
Yep.
Like Greek's cush life. But, finally, you're playing some Irish music, 11 o'clock. Why do you wait till 2?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to grab all the stuff.
How about show prep? Get ready for your job.
You went into the break so quick last time, I couldn't even play it. You were like, oh, we're out of here. Bye.
I'm a professional. I looked at the clock. It was 10:25. All right. There's the Irish music. If you didn't know it, it is St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy yourself. Have a great
need a drink to deal with this guy.
Yeah, okay. Go get some Jameson. I'm sure. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Be careful whatever you're doing, but listen to Real Radio, because that's where all the talent is, no doubt. We'll be back in a few minutes with our first batch of Florida stories and so much more. Peace.
Bad news, the brain isn't all that great at hearing stuff and remembering it. The good news, you can watch us too. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Radio 92.1.
A dream 30 years in the making is a reality. The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Your Stanley Cup Florida Panthers are back.
Markov looks around, but they score! They score! Was taken home!
They've savored the taste of victory, but a new season is starting, and they're hungry for more.
Shot, he scores! Gus Borsley beat the buzzer!
The Cats are back, and they're on the hunt for another championship.
Markov put right on his shot, and he scores! The overtime winner!
Listen all season long on Real Radio 92.1.
Start the celebration, South Florida. The Panthers have done it. Stanley Cup champions! Stanley Cup champions!
Your FM home for the Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Gordon Partners Traffic Center. Have you or a loved one suffered from nursing home abuse? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
Got some construction here on 95. That'll be southbound of Congress Avenue, currently blocking your right lane. Stay to the left of that. Slight delays along the approach. As for the turnpike, currently accident-free, flowing freely as well. That's traffic. I'm Ricky Rousseau.
This report is sponsored by True Green. We're back in the miller's yard, who now use True Green.
Their lawn started looking like a fairway, and pro golfers started showing up.
They love playing this lawn. Get a PGA Tour quality lawn for as little as $1 a day at TrueGreen.com. Exclusions apply. See TrueGreen.com for details.
Hey, it's Franny, and we know GiveMeTheVin.com is already the best place to sell your car, and now it's even better. With GiveMeTheVin.com's big cash giveaway, they're giving away $25,000 in cash every month. There are 2 ways to win. Get 250 chances to win with your and get an instant offer in minutes.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
This spring, Speed Richard. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. Where high octane meets the high banks. And gear up for spring break in the fast lane. 3 races, 3 days, one unforgettable weekend in racing paradise. NASCAR weekend at Homestead Miami Speedway. March 21st through the 23rd. Get your tickets now at homesteadmiamispeedway.com.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do...
Let's play something, Grandma.
...became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Men, this is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic. And though I generally talk about medicine and effective treatments for erectile dysfunction and other men's sexual health issues, today I want to talk about love. Because love is the best reason to get treated for your ED. You see, ED can cause major relationship issues. In fact, men often push their partners away when ED becomes a problem. The condition can cause depression, arguments, breakups, and even contribute to divorce. But the good news is that if you're like most men suffering with ED, you can be successfully treated at the Atlantic Men's Clinic and put a stop to the relationship stresses that ED can cause. I say this with all confidence because we have treatments that are effective in well over 90% of cases. Truly, it's likely you'll find you're performing like you haven't in years. So make an appointment and get the love back in your life. Your initial visit includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. Call 877-455-7300. That's 877-455-7300 or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. We have 6 offices across South Florida to serve you.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have health news, a CDC update.
Pneumococcal vaccination is now recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against, and millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Real Radio weather.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are clear as we continue to move through our Monday morning. Most of the rainfall has now pushed off the coastline, the drier and cooler air settling into place. We're going to be in the 60s for the next few hours. High temperatures, though, back in the 70s for everyone. Lower humidity and mostly sunny skies through the day. A little breezy, too. Winds out of the northwest around 15 to 20 miles per hour.
This report is sponsored by Rocket. Rocket is giving every home one address. Rocket.com, a single seamless home ownership platform to help you find, buy, sell, finance, even refinance your home. Everything you need, all under one roof. Visit Rocket.com, the new home for all things home ownership. Rocket, own the dream.
What the Florida is sponsored by FAMU's MMERI. Educate, learn, talk.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It is The Penthouse on a Monday.
Monday.
Almost said Tuesday.
Monday.
It is St. Patrick's Day, so even if you're not Irish, you're Irish today. If you know somebody Irish, say to them, Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have some beef stew, maybe, some Irish swag, whatever you got to have. Dominic's in the house.
Hello.
Francis is here.
What's up?
Little weak with that hello.
Hello.
Are you still drunk from Saturday?
Nope.
Dominic was at the pool party. Franny introduced me to a new guitarist, Gary Hart Jr.
Nope.
What's his name?
Gary Clark Jr.
Close enough. Gary Hart, not
Gary Clark. He's amazing, incredible. And not just a guitarist, but vocalist too. He's got a little Prince in him. Prince, Jimi Hendrix. He's awesome.
I'm amazed you went to Colorado to see him.
Yeah.
And that's you're a real fan, which is very nice. It is time for some Florida stories.
Florida.
Florida. Did you say
Florida?
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Well, shame on this Tampa teacher. So the teacher at Tampa Prep is now facing a long list of charges after investigators say she embezzled nearly $75,000 over a 5-year period from her other employer. Her other employer was Lissy Bakery. So, backstory, according to arrest affidavit filed by Tampa Police, Rosa Harwell worked weekend shifts at the bakery in addition to her job as a math teacher at Tampa Preparatory School, Prep School, TPD said the investigation into Harwell began after Lessee Bakery noticed a large amount of cash refunds from the point-of-sale system on days when she was working. I'm like, this is weird. So they reviewed surveillance video from 6 different shifts that she worked January, February of this year, and found that she created fraudulent and excessive cash refund transactions to artificially lower the total cash amount that the accounting system would expect to be deposited. They said a more extensive audit revealed more than 500 extremely excessive cash refunds. Like, she was not very good at this. But, well, I take that back because she did it from March 2020 to February 2025.
I was going to say, she's pretty good. She got greedy.
Yeah. They said totaling that about $75,000. She admitted to paying herself cash, claiming she was owed money for tutoring services she provided in 2019. Detectives said she was paid in full. However, the bakery never authorized her to pay herself using cash from its sales. So yes, now she's facing 50 counts of false entry into books of business entity, along with 1 count of felony grand theft.
She's definitely looking at some jail time, no doubt about it. And for the company, how does somebody get away with it, 5 years?
5 years.
But the biggest thing ever was the kid last year, remember, with the Jaguars?
Yeah.
He stole $20 million.
Yeah.
Over time.
Blew my mind. $20 million you don't see? I don't care what corporation is. I don't care how much money you make. $20 million's a ton of cash.
And then we have a Florida woman recently arrested after committing 2 of the exact same crimes that she was previously accused of and out on bond for. They said that Kristen and Middlestad stands accused of 6 charges, including fleeing to elude, knowingly driving with suspended or revoked license, driving with a suspended or revoked license as a habitual offender, fleeing with reckless disregard for the safety of persons or property, possessions of meth, and possessions of drug paraphernalia. Polk County Sheriff's Office took stock of the repeat nature of the defendant's charges. They said Middlestad told deputies that she fled because she knew that if she got caught, she would likely be going to jail for a long time. She may have thought that due to the fact that she was already out on bond for fleeing to elude and knowingly driving while license suspended or revoked. So the incident occurred during the early evening hours. Deputy said that she was swaying left of the middle of the roadway in her Ford Mustang convertible, which prompted him to briefly follow behind the car before attempting a traffic stop. They said, I utilized my patrol vehicle, emergency lights, sirens to conduct this. The deputy wrote the vehicle, then increased speeds from 40 to 60 and fled. They said that she exceeded the speed limit, but barely, while giving chase, according to them. They said it could have been a lot worse. As a woman approached an intersection with a highway where other vehicles were backed up, they said the fleeing car proceeded into oncoming traffic briefly until cutting through a gas station parking lot. They said that the deputies were able to catch up with her, and they said that they did perform a traffic stop. She did try to hightail at one point again, her muscle car, away from the flashing lights, but eventually they had to pull that pit maneuver to end the chase. And now she's back behind bars for the reason that she was behind bars before. Now, next up in your What the Florida, we have a Florida man who decided he's going to take a joyride in an ambulance. Tampa guy accused of stealing an ambulance on Saturday.
Oh, my God.
Finished drinking a beer in full view of the troopers before he was arrested.
Oh.
Michael Escalina facing charges fleeing to elude at high speeds, DUI, fourth violation of DUI, driving while license revoked. They said habitual, grand theft of an emergency medical equipment, burglary of an authorized emergency vehicle, and resisting an officer without violence. They said that they responded, troopers, around 8:30 to a report that a Tampa fire rescue ambulance was stolen from a hospital. So they show up, and they said after attempted traffic stop, the ambulance took off without its emergency equipment activated. They said fleeing for several miles through stop signs and at times on the wrong side of the road. The ambulance came close to hitting other motorists as it was pursued by troopers. They said the driver brought the ambulance to a stop where he then decided to crack open a beer and drink it right in front of the cops.
Great.
They said he held onto the steering wheel as troopers and police attempted to take him into custody. He would let go of the steering wheel. Once secured, he allegedly said that he had been drinking for the last 2 days and stole the ambulance after emergency personnel denied him a ride home. And that is your What the Florida.
Great job, Franny. Those are some unique ones today. My God, crazy. I just love the way people are so jacked up and in problems and the things that they come out with. They say, yeah, thought I was going to go back anyway. It is the Penthouse on a Monday, St. Patrick's Day. If you have anything to add to the show.
Let's see. I found some sayings. Diagwit means hello or God be with you. Diagwit. Diagwit, yes.
Diagwit.
Diagwit. I don't know if I'm saying this right. La elu padrig sonat git.
Wow. Sounds like somebody's grip.
La elu padrig sonat git is Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Let's see. Payanta Guinness le dehol is a pint of Guinness, please.
Wow.
Payanta Guinness le dehol. Pint of Guinness, please. So, but a lot of people are probably going to be saying that today.
How crazy do you think downtown Ireland is today? Everybody's going crazy. Ooh,
downtown Ireland? Yeah, is that where it is? Downtown, just downtown Ireland.
Someplace downtown.
Dublin.
It's like there's a lot of cities in Ireland.
Pick one. I think the St. Patrick's Day parade is in New York today. I think it's today. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or today.
Is the Skims float going to be going down with it or no?
Oh, the Kim Kardashian float? No, I don't think so. I don't think that she's involved.
She's not part of it? No.
She's on. She's in Times Square. Her whole thing with the Skims. I don't think she's a part of St. Patrick's.
Yeah, I do think it is today, G-Man, the parade. Yeah, NYC St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah, it's a day when you...
it's along Fifth Ave.
Yeah, when I lived in the city and everything like that. They have many parades, usually on Sundays. But, when they have parades, it was just on a day. You remember with traffic, it was going to be brutal in the city. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call. Aaron Rodgers still has not made a decision. Is he going to retire? Looks like now the team he wants to go to is the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where Mr. Rogers wants to go. That's going to be his new neighborhood.
Somebody was saying that he's kind of doing a backwards Brett Favre.
Yeah. Well, Brett Favre did that.
Yeah.
And the same thing. He went to the Jets, Brett Favre, and then Minnesota. So it's crazy. He could say our good buddies out there in Minnesota. That's the reason why he wants to go there. Vaughn, who calls into the show. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers said, I want to go out there with Vaughn. I know he's got Babania. We can hang out and go ice fishing. But everybody's saying he's being selfish and holding everybody up. So we'll see if some of the other teams make a move. Pittsburgh and the Giants.
So not many restaurants are doing things, but some are for March Madness. There's some food deals, and Delish discovered this, which is a website. So if we have a Smashburger around, Smashburger is teaming up with delivery services to celebrate a month of madness, they say, from March 19th through the 24th, and again from March 28th through the 31st. Customers who order through Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Smashburger.com will receive $8 off with an order of 30 or more. They said additionally, customers on DoorDash will receive $7.50 off $30 or more on an order. Shake Shack, the famous burger chain, is doing their own March Madness thing from March 12th through... Oh, that's stupid. Why did you give me this? Okay, here we go. March 16th through the 26th, because I was like 12th through 15th is already done. But they said that the locations, you can vote for their favorite sandwich. The Chicken Shack or the avocado bacon burger. Fans get to vote on the chain's Instagram via the app. The winner will be announced. And they said, and to celebrate, customers can score free Chicken Shack or avocado bacon burger with a $10 or more order. And that goes on until the 26th. You get a free one.
Oh.
Grubhub, seamless. Thanks to Madness Gods for answering your delivery dreams with some outstanding deals. They said there are tons of deals throughout the tournament available on Grubhub and Amazon Prime members, including $5 off 2 orders of $20. And let's see, overusing the code, all you have to do is HOOP5 from March 18th to April 7th. And they said that every single week there's going to be new deals. So if you are a fan of Grubhub, I don't know if you utilize it or not. It's one of those delivery services. They're offering all kinds of stuff, freebies.
That's awesome. Thank you, Franny. Dom, you have somebody to hold?
I do. We have Vaughn on the phone.
Oh, there you go. God. You put out the bat signal.
Jesus. Vaughn, what's going on?
What's up, my G? I heard that somebody said my name, and I am here.
I must have said about 37 seconds ago, so thanks for still listening. They said Aaron Rodgers wants to come to Minnesota, and one of the reasons is he wants to smoke Babanu at you. So it's awesome.
Yeah, let him come over. I got a nice $7,000 one for him if you want.
Whatever that means. Dom, what does that mean? What he just said?
He's got a fat one rolled up for him, probably.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that, Dominic. Dominic's our expert when it comes to aficionado of legal substance. Franny second in platoon, but we go to Dom first. How are you doing?
Because can't complain. Got some bull crap going on here, but I'm handling it the right way. So.
All right, well, that's always good.
That's good. Did your fam come? I know you were mentioning that they were going to come visit you.
Yeah, they haven't come yet.
No,
because it's been snowing up here. Wait till like spring and summer.
I'm so jealous.
It was clear, no snow. Like the ground was melting. It was like 37, 38. I walked around without a hoodie on, and just my regular shirt. But today I wake up, it's like snowing and it's windy. We're getting a snowstorm right now.
Oh wow!
So we've got like a couple inches on the ground, and it's sticking because it's now freezing outside. It's like below 20.
Have you guys gotten a lot of snow this year or not really?
As far as what the locals have said, this isn't a serious, like it isn't a bad winter.
That's good.
Pretty light.
Mild. Yeah, that's what I heard from somebody else.
Yeah, I've just been, I've been thugging it out. I'm either inside or my apartment or I'm out inside work. I'm not outside playing in the snow. We haven't been going ice fishing because there have been reports of people falling in.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
And then the ice ridges are, cracking, and it's making it really bad to be out there with any vehicles or, the ice houses. So,
all right, well, just be careful out there, Vaughn. We don't need to hear that about you falling in. And plus, you might get cold.
Nah, I won't do that. So.
All right, we're going to be honest. We're jealous of the weather you got right now. It's 84 today.
Yeah, I hear you guys are getting hit with hurricane weather already.
No, we didn't get hit with any hurricanes. No, not at all. Just names.
What's that hurricane weather?
No, it's been beautiful
really, yeah.
here. It's been Postcard City. It's really been beautiful.
Oh, okay. Hey, how's your bracket looking so far? I've seen it started already.
I didn't even look at a bracket. I'm not a big guy who likes to fill them out. I rather bet on the games individually. But Dom, as our executive producer and head of things around here, he wants us to fill out a bracket, me, Franny, and him. So we're going to do it.
So I thought you would have done the Greek Madness this year.
I don't think we're doing Greeks hardwood. We're going to do one for the final show. We're going to be there, Drive Shack for the locker room on the Saturday.
But we're not doing anything for the Penthouse.
It's not definite yet. I'm going to be talking to a couple of people today who want to see you.
Give it time. Give it time. G is like the sweet talker of Gab. He will do everything to get a Penthouse in somewhere if he wants it to be.
I mean, I think some people think that, but there's some things I couldn't talk people into over the years. Reluctantly. Tom's laughing. And Franny. What'd you say?
I said, you talked a hot Russian chick into marrying you.
Oh, I did not. Wait. Let's back it up. I did not talk anybody into marrying me. Okay, that was a decision made by other people in the organization, not me. And we will always say that she was hot. We have to give her that.
All right, I give you that. I give you that. But we all love you, man.
Vaughn, you're the best.
Hope y'all have a good one. Jay,
stay warm, buddy.
I hope y'all listening. Y'all be good.
All right, and don't be such a stranger.
He was trying to give his buddies a shout out, and you were like stepping all over him.
Buy a commercial. Vaughn, if you want to say hi to your friends, call. Right. I'm kidding. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call if you want to get involved with the program, or as I call it, the MP. You guys can call us, or you can text us at Real Radio 47142.
47142. Brett, it's been a while, Brett, since we've heard from you. Says Brett from Melbourne, listening on the iHeartRadio app. Hello, Franny, Greek, and Tom. Happy birthday to Jimothy. Please ask Greek, how is Jules doing? And well wishes to Pops as well. Tell Greek Tuesday and Wednesday the Dodgers and Cubs play regular season games at 6 a.m. And his Gators bet looks pretty strong. Gators and Duke would be a great finals. See, your dogs are in it too. I don't think they are. Money's on the dresser. There you go.
Jules is hanging in there. I mean, I talk to her twice a day. Early in the morning, late at night. I just went up to go see her about a week ago. It's not great, but she's hanging in there. She has a great attitude, and that's what it's all about.
Are they saying, is there a possibility that she's going to be out? But yeah, I guess I don't pay much. I'm sorry, I don't pay much attention to basketball, but I do see Georgia still in. So sorry, go ahead.
I don't think she's going to get out.
No? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
You never know. They told her one other time she went through something that she would never walk again when she fell off a ladder.
Yeah.
And she walked and wore high heels. So I'm not going to bet against her.
Yeah.
She has more willpower than all of us.
She seems like a tough cookie. So.
Yeah, she definitely is. God bless her. But thank you for asking. And, the Florida bet looks good, but you never know how it's going to turn out. Everybody's on Florida now, but we got them at a great price at 25-1. So if that works out, then I'm going to buy Big Macs for Dominic and take Franny to the caviar bar.
You get Big Macs, I get caviar.
Big Macs for life for it.
Right?
For the day. Well, look at the difference.
Do you agree? Do you think it would be, who do you think is going to be in the final?
Oh, it's so hard to say. Duke's, what the experts are saying is Duke is in the easiest bracket.
Okay.
Florida's in the toughest one. They're in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could be them, and maybe it would be Houston, possibly, or one of the SEC teams. But the finals, Duke and Florida would be a great final. It would be. Florida came out of nowhere this year. They had a great recruiting class, and they were talking about the team being better. Coach has done a very good job, but they just steamrolled everybody in the SEC. If you had Florida before, it was a great bet. Now it's not, because they did so good this weekend. The odds dropped on them, and there are a lot of people traditionally who bet on the Final Four. They wait to see where they're going to be. Because, like I said, I have Florida and St. John's. Mm-hmm. They're in the same region.
How long has it been since Florida's been that great in basketball?
Well, years ago, they won it twice.
Yeah.
Back to back. I think that was the early 2000s.
Okay.
And they were always respectable. They usually always make the tournament, but not like this.
Mm-hmm.
They're really, really good. They got a good team. So the coach of UConn, who's won it 2 years in a row, Danny Hurley, his wife was on an interview, and a lot of my friends, girls I knew, saw it on the Four Letter Network. And she just came out and she just said, he can't do anything. And they were like, Greek, you have a lot to do with him. So when I heard this, it made me smile, and I felt better about myself. Because, I don't feel good about myself. All my shortcomings. But she said he can't order food. He can't put it in the microwave. Now, there's certain things that I do that he doesn't do. Like she said, he doesn't even take out the garbage. She goes, I do everything. I don't know, I was listening to it because my buddies will call me. I don't know if I would feel cool about my wife saying that on TV. She really made him sound like he just can't even tie his shoes. She goes, I do everything, by the way. But it could have been tongue in cheek. But they were saying, Greek, you're like him. You can't do anything. She's like, if I'm not with him, she goes, he won't eat. She goes, he can't order even food on his phone. And I was like, wow. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy. But there are a lot of people that go through life like that. And he's lucky he has a wife who does everything, takes care of the family. She does everything for him. And when you have somebody...
Yeah, but we also call that an enabler too, right? He should be able to know how to do that stuff.
Yeah. She goes, he better be a good coach. She goes, that's the only thing he does.
Yeah.
So I thought it was funny. Now, it could be a little tongue-in-cheek when she was doing the interview. I don't know if he saw it before it aired, but it was a big interview. But, man, she really sounded like he was about 9 years old. Which people make me sound the same way, which is fine. You go with it. You got to, be your own, be who you are. Some girl was asking me yesterday something at the track about downloading something, put something. I'm like, I can't do that. I said, ask one of my friends. She says, you can't do any of this? I said, no, I can't do it. I said, I could paste a couple things. That's about it. You got a picture of me. I said, I can't do anything else. I said, I can get you a bracelet for the buffet. What are you shaking your head about? My God. You go through life. Things happen. If it comes in your wheelhouse, you learn about it. I said, I can put a bet in for you.
Yeah, that's about it.
I can take her shopping. I told her that.
And you can take a video.
I can take a video. I said I can. Video. I usually get somebody to help me. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I told her I could take her shopping, show her a good life. Bad roll in the hay. She turned her head when I said that. Excuse me? I said, bad roll in the hay. Under promise, over deliver. It always helps. It is the Penthouse on a St. Patrick's Day. Again, you can ask anybody, how is your bracket, and not get in trouble over the next 2 days. Ooh, look at Dom with a little Irish music. Yeah, you really go off and beyond, buddy. Is it too early to vote for MVP?
Oh, man.
Are you on the struggle bus, too? Franny is, but she doesn't appear to be at all. But you, as soon as I walked in, when you got, like, your hand in your face, it's so funny. Like
I'm over here watching the playoffs, and then Rory's winning, and I'm getting upset, and yeah.
But did you win your bet?
No, I'm not actually happy. For some reason, I got paid out less than I was supposed to.
Because he tied, probably.
Well, yeah, he was tied for 10th, but it's still 10th.
But he was tied. That's why it diminished. Who do you have? Ooh, big word. Who did you have again for the audience?
Colin Morikawa, top 10 in the Players' Champion, and he tied for 10th.
You were very intense when I came in this morning. I knew it wasn't anything to do with iHeart. I saw you like looking up at the monitor. I go, what the hell is he looking at?
Yeah, I'm over here with the monitor muted and everything watching it.
Yeah, but you still won money.
Yep.
So that's good. I mean, whatever. It is the Penthouse on a Monday, and we got a giveaway for you.
It took you a second there.
What happened?
It took you a second there.
It did. 11:45, we got a chance for you to win tickets to NASCAR on Sunday. It's next Sunday. We'll have tickets for NASCAR today and tomorrow.
It's this Sunday.
Is it this Sunday?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's next Sunday.
That's
Don't you
the
think?
22nd.
I don't want to confuse anyone,
March
though.
22nd is the date, yes.
And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got boat show tickets. What? Your boat has come in, by the way. We'll have boat show tickets for you. Thanks to one of our sponsors. We'll get into that later in the week. But we'll be back with a trifecta and then your chance to go see NASCAR. Peace.
Real Radio is the news junkie.
People are mourning the end of the vehicle. First it was the muscle car dying, and now it's gas-powered vehicles, at least in California by 2035. Here's what you got to think if you're like, well, that's just California. We're free in Florida. We ain't going to do that here. Kiss my ass. If you... I didn't mean to get so aggressive.
The News Junkie. Weekday afternoons at 3 on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Our iHeartRadio Music Awards are back tonight on Fox. Performing live.
Bad Bunny.
Billie Eilish.
Glorilla.
Kenny Chesney.
Money Long.
Nelly.
Your host, LL Cool J.
iHeart Innovator Award recipient, Lady Gaga.
Icon Award recipient, Mariah Carey.
Breakthrough Award recipient, Gracie Abrams.
And we're celebrating iHeartRadio's Tour of the Century Award, honoring Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour.
Live on Fox tonight, starting at 8 p.m.
And listen on iHeartRadio.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
Checking out some construction here on 95. That'll be southbound at Congress Avenue, currently blocking your right lane. Stay to the left of that, slight delays along the approach. As for the turnpike, look pretty good so far. Currently accident-free, flowing freely as well. That's traffic. I'm Ricky Rousseau.
This report is sponsored by Florida Public Transportation Association. Florida's Transit connects you to fun. Whether it's a night out in the city, a concert, or a trip to the beach, Florida's Transit Network takes you straight to the action. From theme parks to concerts, Transit will get you there on time. Visit transitconnectsflorida.com and find your way to fun today.
Boost Mobile built America's new 5G network and made it easier than ever to switch. And when you do, you can get a free Galaxy A15 5G. Need to hook up a whole family? With Boost Mobile, you can get 4 unlimited lines and 4 free 5G phones for only $100 per month. To switch, head to your local Boost Mobile store today and get your free Galaxy A15 5G or 4 unlimited lines and 5G phones for only $100. New customers only. Requires auto pay and ID verification. Other restrictions apply. See participating dealers for details.
It's time to eat.
eat, drink, and be Irish. Grab your MVP card and head to Duffy's Sports Grill to join the party. Enjoy $4 green Miller Lite pints, $6 Jameson shots, and $7 Guinness pints all weekend long. Plus, they'll be serving up traditional corned beef and cabbage, just $15.99 on St. Patrick's Day. Visit Duffy'sMVP.com to learn more and get ready to celebrate St. Paddy's Day at Duffy's Sports Grill. Remember, at Duffy's, our game is always on.
Got a classic hot rod or resto mod? GimmeTheVin.com wants it. Just go to gmtvcc.com. Get an offer in minutes. GimmeTheVin.com is already the best place to sell your car, and now it's even better with their big cash giveaway. Gimme the Vin is giving away $25,000 in cash every month. There are 2 ways to win. Get 250 chances to win with your mail-in entry, or 1,000 chances to win if they buy your car. That's with GimmeTheVin.com.
Sell us your car. GimmeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Point. Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at metamucil.com.
Your old garage door isn't just ugly, it's also stupid. Door goes up, door goes down. 2 things. Door goes up, door goes down. Your blender has 8 speeds, but your garage door goes up and down. Do you think life would be any better if your garage door could do something more helpful than go up and go down? At Mo Better Garage, we make that way mo better. Modern, sophisticated garage doors are virtually silent, wind-resistant, fully insulated, and feature MyQ technology. They work with your smart home so you can check their status, open and close them remotely, or even authorize package or grocery deliveries safely into your garage without having to give out your code. How do I know? Because I'm Mo. Call Mo Better Garage and we'll come over and make the biggest door in your house the smartest door in your house.
Mo Better Garage, we make it way more better.
MoBetterGarage.com.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do
Let's play something, Grandma.
became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to Settlements and Verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact-check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mo Better Garage. We make it Mo Better.
If you're living with dry age-related macular degeneration or dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to
slow it down and get it going slower.
Izervay is proven to slow GA progression.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Izervay or avacincaptad pagel is a prescription eye injection used to treat GA. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Your vision may be impaired after an eye injection or exam. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Visit Izervay.com. That's IZERVAY.com.
Looking for affordable blinds, shades, or shutters for your home?
Don't hire an expensive pro. Check out Blindster.com, where we offer custom-made window coverings at guaranteed low prices with a team of pros ready to help you every step of the way. Blindster.com.
For more information about contests on this station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Car accident? Visit smithball.com to learn more about our past huge results and how we can help.
Sarah Spain for iHeart Women's Sports.
Presented by the all-new 2025 Nissan Armada.
On this 17th day of Women's History Month, we're shouting out one of the greatest female athletes to wear number 17, soccer great Tobin Heath, who won 2 Olympic golds and a bronze, was a 2-time World Cup champion and 1-time World Cup runner-up, and won 2 NWSL championships with the Portland Thorns. She was also U.S. Soccer Athlete of the Year in 2016. For more women's sports stories, subscribe to Good Game with Sarah Spain on iHeart Podcasts.
The 2025 all-new Nissan Armada can tackle almost any just-in-case moment you encounter. So go drive it today. Intelligent four-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions.
College basketball back in the spotlight. March Hoops will have everyone talking.
You think you know what's going to happen, but it never goes as scripted.
Lock in Fox Sports Radio as your number one preset on the iHeartRadio app for the hottest takes.
We're going to have a 72-team tournament in the next couple of years.
And complete tournament coverage. Plus, binge on-demand podcast with The Dan Patrick Show.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd.
And more. From tip-off to the final buzzer. Search college basketball on the iHeartRadio app to stay in the know.
Reek's Trifecta is sponsored by Precision Garage Door of South Florida. Precision Door, a name you can trust.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to The Penthouse. Now back to The Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It is The Penthouse on a Monday, St. Patrick's Day. I need to go broad, baby. That's right. Even if you're not Irish, wear something green or grab your ass. Do whatever you got to do, but celebrate and have a good day. The weather is nice, a little brisk, but nice. We'll take it. Dominic's in the house.
Hello.
Newly engaged Dominic, by the way, if you missed the first segment. We're kidding. We're kidding. What does this girl do for a living? Does she have a job?
Who knows?
You didn't even ask her what she does?
You
Who
don't
knows?
know?
Nope.
Really?
I love it.
I think you should ask. That's,
Do you know what your girls do for a living? Half of your girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a question that comes up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like it is one of those initial conversation. Like it's
like,
what do you
hey,
do for
what
a living?
What do you do? I mean,
Yeah.
like that. I mean, one girl told me she was, I'm on alimony, and, I get paid, like, I think she said $6,000 a month. I'm like, that's pretty good. So I'm like, not bad. I said, I guess you're not getting married or looking for a job anytime soon. She said, no. And she gets paid for her house. I met her over the weekend. I was like, wow, you looking for a roommate? Franny's here.
What's up?
And I said, I'm sorry to hear about your divorce. She goes, don't be.
No, don't be. I'm good.
42 years old. I looked at this girl. I'm like, oh, my God. Talk about a jackpot. She goes, yeah, he met somebody else, and he's very happy. She goes, and I'm very happy, too. I said, I get $6,000 a month. And she goes, and I get a car, and he pays for my home. I said, it's not bad. I mean, it's really not bad. One child, 11 years old. I said, you got anything else you want to give me? She said, tell me about you. I said, nah, let's stick with you. I said, I'm broke. I have no job, and I live home with my mom. It's time for a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creepy Trifecta.
All right, if you're a Bengal fan, you are happy because they signed Higgins and Chase, two of the best receivers in the NFL. I put them both in the top 10. Chase is a beast, my favorite, but without a doubt. And Gesicki. So they got a great offense now, great receivers. The only thing they got to do is play good in September, and they are a potential team to get to the big game next year in San Francisco. Final four, we don't know who's going to be in it, but the teams are all selected. The number one seeds are Auburn, Houston, Duke, and our Gators. Gators, man, they played great in the SEC tournament. They won it all. Hats off to Duke, who won it all without their big star. And St. John's Redmond, they won it all too. So you can ask somebody this week without getting in trouble at work, how is your bracket? And that's a question. It's a common question. Other parts of the week, other parts of the year, you might get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
Well, it's not appropriate. Somebody say it's
How's
a
your
joke.
bracket?
Yeah, it's a tongue-in-cheek
I
joke.
just don't get it.
Don't
No,
worry
I
about
think you got the word mixed up.
What is it?
I think you're thinking of rack.
No, I wasn't thinking of rack.
What are you thinking of? What's bracket? Like, why is bracket inappropriate?
I don't know. Just this.
Nope.
Who knows?
It's not.
You do whatever you want because the rest of the year there's no bracket. You don't have one. You're doing. You only have bracket for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, so if somebody came up to you in the middle of the year, like, how's your bracket? I'd be like, what are you talking about, dude? I wouldn't think it was inappropriate. I'd be like, what bracket?
All right.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Oh, my God. Again, this show is very unique in a lot of different ways.
You mean you are?
You don't consider us like partners? Oh, my God. Again, you got to have green on today. If you don't have green on today, Franny does. She looks great. Go to a webcam. You can check her out. Sponsored by Jason Weiser. Go to our website. Go to Real Radio TV? Whatever the hell it is.
RealRadio921.com. Click on Real TV.
That was quick. Wow.
Yeah.
Trifecta's done. Franny took me out of my game.
How did I take you out of your game?
Rory won a big tournament today. Dom's happy about that. Did you have Rory to win?
No, I had the other guy I wanted to win because there was crazy odds for him to come back and win, and he actually came back and forced a playoff.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I was so upset when you walked in earlier.
Oh, I thought you meant for the top 10.
No.
I didn't know you had the guy in Rory in Detroit. Oh, man. What were the odds?
It was like plus 300 for him to win.
Oh, my God. Even betting small, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
You got screwed.
Yep.
Oh, my God, Dom. I feel bad. I'm going to have to buy you a Big Mac.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't know it was that way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were bitching about the guy in the top 10.
Well, yeah, then I saw I didn't get a good payout for that, so there goes that one, too.
Oh, but 300 to 1 to win it all?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you come up with that?
I mean, it was just, I saw it yesterday.
And
It
you
was
backed
plus 300. I took it right away.
Well, that's what's good about gambling. If you win, it's good. If you lose, you can bitch about it. That's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Penthouse on a Friday, and that was your mid-lunch trifecta. In a couple of minutes, you guys are going to have a chance to win tickets to NASCAR at 11:45. Again, we talked about this last weekend. You have to have some knowledge about NASCAR. Usually we do this a little bit easier for you guys. We give you questions about the show, which you guys are very good with.
And specifically Homestead Miami Speedway.
Yes, there it is. So that's what you have to know. We got the tickets for them, and this is part of what they wanted to. It's pretty tough.
No, I know what, Dom, you enjoy going to concerts. I enjoy going to concerts. I know G-Man, not so much. You used to, but not really. No. But they do. I mean, I just went to a concert on Saturday. Had a fantastic time. But they do say attending live music events can create a deep sense of connection and meaning that lasts well beyond the concert itself. So new research suggests that live music enhances well-being through a psychological phenomenon known as collective effervescence. It's a sense of heightened emotion and connection. They said the experience makes live music events feel sacred, contributes to lasting happiness, even a week after the event. They said that sense that something special is happening during a concert appears to be a key driver of the psychological benefits that you get from it. So it is actually really good for your psyche to go to concerts.
There you go, Dom.
Yep.
Yeah, I go to one, every month probably.
You go all the time.
Yeah.
How was the DJ at Hard Rock yesterday? Was he playing some good music?
Oh, yeah.
Were you ever tempted to push him out of the way, hip check him, and go, it's DJ Pencil, take it over?
No, you could only get up there if you were a female.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why. That sounds a little, men should have been allowed up in the DJ booth.
In the DJ booth now.
Really? Did you go in the pool or no?
Mm-hmm. I went in a little bit.
Yeah? How was the water?
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I went like knee deep. Couldn't complain.
Now, how much is it for the day?
I didn't pay, but.
Oh, nice. Another guy on the arm. I like this organization. Franny went, you went. That's good. But how much is it usually? Like $100, $200?
Probably, I think it was like a $75 ticket.
Okay.
Yep.
If you check now, I saw it last weekend, but if you check now for a lot of hotels in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, you can get day passes for their pool. Some places offer them, some places don't. I saw locally in West Palm, I think it was the Hyatt that has it. But again, it's a great day, and they're usually pretty, not a bad price.
Yeah, the pool's different from like Hard Rock. The day club is different than the regular pool. It's not like it's not a part of it.
Yeah, it's like upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think Hard Rock offers that for the day passes. I'm not 100% sure. Dare's obviously something different.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the time of year, and it gets going throughout the summer, where you can get day passes for pools and go for, usually I think 75 to 150.
Well, Resort Pass is a really cool thing. If you've never heard of it.
That's great.
Yeah, resortpass.com, and they have a bunch of hotels and resorts that sign up for it, and you just go, and they are all different prices, but you can purchase passes for the days. Like I'm looking right now, there's the even Trump International Beach Resort, Miami, you can do that. Kimpton Surfcomber Hotel, Eden Rock, the JW Marriott, which has a Tidal Cove Water Park in Miami.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so they have all kinds of fun things. And if you don't want to stay the night at the hotel, but you want to enjoy the amenities and go to the pool, you can do that. So I know my sister's taking advantage of it because spring break's coming up pretty soon for my niece. And they're doing just day pass. She did a resort pass, Gaylord Palms. So they're just going to go to Gaylord Palms in Orlando. They're supposed to have a really nice water park and just spend the day and then come back home. So it's a cool option, especially if you have kiddos like that and you want to take them somewhere fun for the day. A little staycation.
Yeah, I think it's nice, too. Like I said, if you want to go with somebody or by yourself, you can hang out. I forget about it sometimes, but it is a great thing that you can go for the day. Like I said, it varies in price. I've seen anywhere from 75 to 125, 150. I don't think Hard Rock does offer it. I could be mistaken, but I know a lot of hotels in the area do. And there's so many right here between here and Miami that you guys can check out and look into. But it's a great day, like I said, and it's a lot of fun. Now, there, you pay one price and you're there all day and you hang out?
For the club?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just hang out all day.
It's 11 to 7.
Oh, that's not bad.
The pool parties, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I mean, that's a long day to hang out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Do you get any drinks or no?
Oh, well, not included. You have to pay, but...
Oh, I know you paid $88.
Mm-hmm.
But still, yeah, that's still, I think, a good day because to stay at the Hard Rock, it's expensive, especially on Saturdays and Fridays. I mean, you're talking way over $1,000.
Uh-huh.
And with a big event or anything like that there, concert or comedian.
Oh, yeah. You're getting hammered. There's no doubt about it. All right, guys, this is the time when we, again, throw something your way. We're throwing you NASCAR tickets for next Sunday in Miami. That was Dom. His and mine are a little different right now. So give us a call at 877-927-6969. Tickets to Miami Homestead next Sunday. And these are going to be trivia questions about the track itself. Randy's going to ask them to you. But give us a call at 877-927-6969. That'll be Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will have boat show tickets. So if you want to go to boat show this week in West Palm Beach, right on the water, pay attention to the Penthouse, and we'll make them a little bit easier. We'll make your questions about the Penthouse, maybe roulette. We'll see what happens. But give us a call right now at 877-927-6969. That is the number to call if you want to go to Miami this weekend on Sunday. Tommy, okay?
Just waiting for the phones.
Okay. You gave me a little glance. I didn't know what you were glancing at. Again, last week I had a little bit of a problem, so I always like to light candles. I have them in the studio, as long as Franny doesn't mind the fragrance. But, yeah, I almost lit my pillowcase on fire.
Again?
No, last week. So I just say,
I was going to say, geez.
Yeah, there's just
no more
something.
candles for you.
Yeah, no more. It's the atmosphere, you know what I mean? But make sure when you're doing lighting a candle around the house, be careful, because I almost torched my pillowcase that I was actually on, which would have been a very, very bad situation for me. Not good at all. Dom, who do you have?
We have Jason on the phone.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
Good. How's it going, guys?
It's going great. Are you a NASCAR fan?
Somewhat.
Okay. Well, hopefully somewhat equals into a big victory. Franny's going to take it from here. You're in good hands.
Okay. So these are NASCAR, Homestead, Miami Speedway related questions. You just got to get one right. That's it. And you'll get that 4-pack of tickets, okay?
All righty.
All right, let's do this. What?
And you do have a timer on you.
Yeah, G-Man's got 10 seconds.
Okay.
So after I read the question, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Jason, who won the first NASCAR Cup Series race at Homestead Miami Speedway?
Dale Jarrett. No idea.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. I'm so sorry.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry about that.
These questions are hard.
877-927-6969. We got phone lines open. If you want to go to this Sunday's race, that's NASCAR Homestead Miami Speedway. 4-pack of tickets, 877-927-6969.
Yeah, take advantage right now, guys. Give us a call. We do have a couple phone lines open, so if you want to get involved, make sure you do. Gas has been low the last couple days, and it's probably been the lowest it's been in years. They're talking about it. So that is a good sign if you commute like myself. 95 today was an hour and a half. 2 bad accidents on 95, and when that happens, you're totally screwed. There's no way you could do it. I was almost thinking about getting off and taking military, but the lights were I figured it'd be way too long.
We have people already texting 47142. Hey, Greek, can I get some boat show tickets? Hey, Greek, what floats your boat? Yeah, people are already hitting us up. We're going to be giving them away.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
There you go. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, so pay attention, listen, and you'll have an opportunity. What do you have, Dom?
We have Alex on the phone.
Alex, what's happening, Alex?
Good afternoon, or actually good morning this time.
Good morning.
Are you a big NASCAR fan?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, then this should be jam for you. No problem at all. Well, you're in good hands with Franny. She's going to take care of it.
All right. Okay. Let's do this, Alex. So there are 3 possible answers. I just need you to give me one name. That's it. And you will get these tickets because there is a 3-way tie here. Who holds the most career wins at Homestead Miami Speedway?
Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin is one of them.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Congratulations.
Way to be, Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, and you won tickets. Awesome job. Thanks for listening to Real Radio.
Thank you very much.
All right, hang tight, Alex. Dom's got to get your information.
Yep.
Dom, got his information. Don't screw it up, please. 877-927-69.
Hey, did he give you the number 1?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was always fly around here. Not toward Franny, because I'm afraid of her. But yeah, Dom and I back and forth all the time, which is a sign of a great relationship. It really is.
Like, good thing we do not live in Switzerland. I read this story. There is a guy, and he's rich. That's why it was so much. But he got a speeding ticket.
Oh, my God.
The fine was $110,000.
For what?
For driving too close to the car in front of him on a highway. So he was in a BMW going 74 miles per hour. They said just 26 to 40 feet behind the other car for over a mile. They're like, well, why does it matter that he's rich? Because in Switzerland, the fines depend on how much money you make.
Oh, wow.
So since this dude is a millionaire, he got hit with that huge penalty of twice of what his car's even worth.
Oh.
They said he tried to fight it in court, saying the rules weren't clear, but he lost. And then on top of that, has to pay $14,500 in court fees on top of the fine.
Oh, my God. Is the court fees the same way, like based on how much you make?
I don't know. They said the only good news for him is that he won't pay the fine unless he messes up again over the next 2 years, is what they're saying. Isn't that crazy? They base it on how much money you make.
Imagine if they did that for everything in life.
Oh, that would suck.
Like,
I mean, I'd be fine. But people like Greek, that would suck.
Could you imagine, like, if you went to a restaurant and they did that for you, like, how much is dinner? Well, we gotta say how much you made. No matter what you did, anything you did, like, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Like in Switzerland, I'm not going there. You get a speeding ticket. It's based on what you make. My God, that sucks. That really does. Why doesn't he move? Don't become to Florida. My God, I can't believe that. That is the law. That's crazy. And he fights it and he loses. I don't know what the hell he's fighting for, because if that's the law, that's the law.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to change the whole law one person. $110,000. Mingata. That's like a bad March Madness. I mean, I cannot believe that. $110,000. Woo. If you did anything cool over the weekend, maybe you went to a great place to celebrate St. Patrick's, let us know. You can give them a free shout out. You can call us at 877-927-6969. You could also text us at Real Radio 47142.
You can give him a free shout out, but Greek doesn't like too much.
What?
You can give him a free shout out, but you don't like when they give out too much.
Yeah, not too much.
They got to pay for a real ad.
Yeah. If you want an ad, I mean, come on. We're not a benefit here. You know, we got overhead. I mean, we got lights, candles. I mean, we got a lot of things that we got to support.
Massages, caviar.
You know, Franny's living a good life. I mean, come on. Caviar over the weekend. You were at Hard Rock. I mean, come on. Who's got it better than you guys?
So we got these NASCAR questions, and they came from NASCAR. So we got to double check, because our first guy who called in, and what I have in front of me is which we were given from our bosses for these questions, but we have somebody who says he got it right. So the first question I asked was, who won the first NASCAR Cup Series race at Homestead Miami Speedway? And the caller said, where are we?
This was Jason?
Jason said Dale Jarrett. And that's not the answer I have in front of me, but somebody says Dale Jarrett won the inaugural race at Homestead. His answer was correct. But I don't know, is it the inaugural race at Homestead, or was it what did I say? Hold on, let me find the question. It says the first NASCAR Cup Series race. So
different things, I think.
Yeah, I think, but
well, you know,
I mean, if that's the case, I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, we always, if things are incorrect and he was wrong, we'll do some research, right? And then we'll always make it right. I mean, that's what we do here, but I gotta double check because these are the answers that they gave us.
And we appreciate you guys always being involved and checking out. If the gentleman won, we'll take care of it. Again, that's management. I mean, they gave us a question, so again, that's in their wheelhouse right now.
It's not on Greek this time.
No, it's not on me this time. No, it's not. For once, it's on me for everything else, which is fine. I don't mind the juice. I really don't.
Yeah, see, I'm looking, and I Googled it. It's NASCAR Cup Series. So the answer that I Googled it is one I have in front of me.
So then he didn't win.
So he did not.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys getting involved and, you know, trying to help each other out. That's a nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody won. If somebody ever does win, you know what? There are mistakes made. But we try to correct them. We made mistakes a couple times, and we try to fix them for everybody so everybody's happy and nobody gets the short end of the stick. Dom, you should have been on that also. 877-927-6966.
I don't see the text lines.
I'm kidding. Going to give Molly today an 8 and 9 on her outfit for First Take. She's the girl on First Take every day. We rate her outfits. Isn't anything about her appearance or her looks, just her outfits. I'm a fashion guru, so that's what I'm rating. But today, I like her outfit. I'm going to give her an 8.9. We should email her and tell her there's a show in South Florida.
What is she wearing?
What does she have on today?
Yep.
She has a black top on, and she has like some cream stripes in it and a little bit of gold around her neck. Am I right?
Close, yeah.
All right, stick it.
Stick it.
Don't ever doubt me when it comes to five letter.
It's not on her outfit.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about? That's her top. I mean, I'm doing a show, by the way.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, it's tough enough to focus, man. It is. It is a Penthouse. It is a Monday. St. Patrick's
Oh, I'll turn off the TV then. Sorry.
Yeah, then I'll put it back on. I'll come over there in a minute. It's not that tough to focus. It is the Penthouse on Monday. St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people are getting off half days for St. Patrick's Day. Their bosses are let them
Are
go.
they give them half days on St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, to celebrate.
I didn't know that.
But you have to be Irish.
Okay.
You got to bring in your
So does that mean we have 6 minutes left and we're done, or?
Are you Irish?
There's probably a little bit in there.
Can you guarantee it, or can you prove it? You got one of those tests?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
You're shooting out your ass. Either you're Irish or not. I don't want to.
There's probably a percentage or two in there.
But can you prove it right now? The boss came in.
I mean, I don't have the.
Then the answer is no. You can't prove it. Brandy, are you Irish at all?
No.
Okay. So, and I'm not either. So we got to work, bro. Sorry, stop trying to get out of
But I've never taken a DNA test, so who knows? Who knows?
Can you get it within the next 4 minutes?
No.
Okay.
No.
Can you download it, baby?
You need to do like a blood test.
Yeah, you need to send in blood.
All right, well, you can't do it. If you're any part of Irish, I would let you
or
take
hair
the rest
or
of the
something.
afternoon.
I don't know.
I'll let you take the rest of the afternoon off. The TV just went off. Oh, you're lucky.
I'm over here.
You're lucky it went back on. Oh, my God, Nancy. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
What's a Real Radio podcast? It's Real Radio on demand. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com. Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Gordon Partners Traffic Center. Have you been injured in a motor vehicle accident? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
Roadwork in Boca Raton has a right lane closed. Could see a delay I-95 south at Congress Avenue. Downtown West Palm Beach, many streets shut down for a setup for the Palm Beach International Boat Show. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Hillsdale College. At clayandbuckforhillsdale.com, sign up for a free online learning course about the design and purpose of the Constitution. Our country needs more Americans who understand the Constitution. Learn more at clayandbuckforhillsdale.com.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do...
Let's play something, Grandma.
...became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hey, it's Franny, and we know GimmeTheVin.com is already the best place to sell your car, and now it's even better. With GimmeTheVin.com's big cash giveaway, they're giving away $25,000 in cash every month. There are 2 ways to win. Get 250 chances to win with your mail-in entry, or 1,000 chances to win if they buy your car. Whether you're selling your daily driver, pickup, SUV, or even a supercar, they want it. Just enter your VIN or license plate at GimmeTheVin.com and get an instant offer in minutes.
Sell us your car. GimmeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Scott's just made daylight saving time an extra big deal. It's called Day Lawn Saving Time with huge in-store savings. Audacious? Absolutely. So don't wait. Stock up early and you'll be able to save up to $20 on Scott's Triple Action products today at the Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware. Offers available March 6th through 19th at select U.S. stores while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See store for exact details.
Point! Hey, you okay? You don't normally miss those shots.
Oh, I just haven't been as regular lately, and it's making me feel sluggish.
You should try Metamucil. It's been a game changer for me. Metamucil's plant-based psyllium fiber helps trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Ace, you're moving better than you were last week.
Definitely.
Metamucil keeps you moving. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Learn more at Metamucil.com.
Comcast Business helps turn today's small businesses into engines of modern business. It's how restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How retailers become seamlessly restocking, cyber-securing, must-visit shops. And how healthcare offices become the data managing caregivers that we all depend on. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, advanced fiber solutions, and Wi-Fi backup, Comcast Business is powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
Now through May 4th, new customers can get started with 300 megabit internet and Security Edge for $69 a month for 24 months. And ask how to get free installation on qualifying bundles. Plus, find out how to get a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Requires enrollment and paperless billing and automatic payments with bank account. Equipment, taxes, and other fees extra. After 24 months, regular rates apply.
Hayes the Greek for Alini Water Filtration System. Call them today, 954-646-7402. I didn't think it'd make a difference in my life, but it does. Jump in the shower, and I come out feeling like a perfect 10. Walk over to my faucet, get some water, and I'm happy. Because you know what? I'm saving money, and it's good for my health. It's simple, it's safe, and it's clean, and it's no hassle. Call them today, 954-646-7402. Alini Water Filtration System. It'll make a difference in your life, and it makes a difference in my life. Soon as I get out of bed, I feel like a winner. Peace.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do...
Let's play something, Grandma.
...became difficult as I got older.
If you have occasional stabbing and burning in your hands and feet, try Nervive Nerve Relief. Nervive's clinically studied dose of alpha-lipoic acid reduces occasional nerve discomfort in as little as 7 days with continued daily use. Say yes to healthy nerves with Nervive Nerve Relief. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Here's what's happening with the weather on Real Radio.
I'm CBS 12 meteorologist Charlotte Carl. We are expecting comfortable conditions through the rest of the day. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, and it will be breezy. We do have that red flag warning in effect as a result of the low humidity, dry conditions across our area, and also those strong winds. Winds will be gusting anywhere from 25 to 35 miles an hour.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
What if I can guarantee the price of Bitcoin will be $1 million in 2030? Well, I can't, but I can guarantee you'll save a lot of money on blinds at my company, Blindster.com. Free samples, free shipping, and guaranteed to fit. Shop at Blindster.com today.
Boost Mobile built America's new 5G network and made it easier than ever to switch. And when you do, you can get a free Galaxy A15 5G. Need to hook up the whole family? With Boost Mobile, you can get 4 unlimited lines and 4 free 5G phones for only $100 per month. To switch, head to your local Boost Mobile store today and get your free Galaxy A15 5G or 4 unlimited lines and 5G phones for only $100. New customers only. Requires auto pay and ID verification. Other restrictions apply. See participating dealers for details.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
From the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios.
Have you been in an accident? Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Real Radio 92.1 is WZZR West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. Back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It is the Penthouse on a St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys are having a good day and enjoying yourself. And if you're out celebrating, be careful. Have a good time. Don't drink and drive. So many different ways that somebody can get you to a location, or if you need to get home, Uber, Lyft, call a friend. Dominic, after 4 o'clock today, he's available too.
Yeah.
Dom's around. How are you, Domster?
I'm all right, G-Man. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Where else would I rather be on a Monday? Maybe Breaker Spa. Franny's here.
What's up?
And it is time for some fun facts.
It's Franny's Fun Facts. All right, March 17th, all day long, so I have a feeling you know what I'm going to be talking about. But it is Act Happy Day, Corned Beef and Cabbage Day. I like corned beef and cabbage. Submarine Day.
Submarine what?
Dribble to Work Day.
Dribble like what?
Like a basketball.
Oh, I thought you meant like your lip. Like dribble. No.
Just dribble a basketball all the way to work. And, of course, it's St. Patrick's Day, so we got a few facts about St. Patrick's Day. As I mentioned earlier, he wasn't Irish. He was actually born in Britain and taken to Ireland as a slave. Later, he returned as a missionary and became the country's patron saint. The original color was not green. Said this before. Do you remember what the original color was, G-Man?
Blue.
It was blue, yes. St. Patrick was originally associated with blue. They said green only became linked to the holiday due to Ireland's nickname, the Emerald Isle, and its connection to shamrocks. If you're like, snakes were banished. No, the legend says St. Patrick drove all the snakes out of Ireland, but in reality, there were never any snakes on the island to begin with. I was like, well, who makes this stuff up then?
Somebody making
right?
it up.
It used to be a dry holiday until the 1970s. Irish pubs were closed on St. Patrick's Day because it was considered a religious holiday.
Wow, 1970s?
Now it's one of the biggest drinking days of the year.
That's amazing because that's not that long ago.
Yeah.
Where it just started. So before then, there was nobody got smacked. It's good for Jameson.
Now it is, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I want to say... I'm trying to look up, see the exact year. Anyways, next up with your fun fact, St. Patrick's Day. They said leprechauns, right? We look at them as luck, but they were originally evil. In Irish folklore, leprechauns weren't the playful little tricksters we know today. They were mischievous and sometimes even sinister.
Wow, it's like lobster. It's crazy.
Just like lobster.
Well, lobster used to be for peasants, and now it's for people who are wealthy. Just how things change.
Just like lobster.
Very urbanic. Go ahead.
What?
Whatever.
Wasn't even a word. Chicago goes all out. Every year we know they dye the entire river green using a secret but environmentally safe formula. It only lasts for a few hours before fading. And then finally here, Ireland celebrates differently. While the U.S. goes big with parades and parties, St. Patrick's Day in Ireland is a little bit low-key, often focused on family, church, and traditional meals. They said like lamb and cabbage, not corned beef. They do lamb and cabbage. Yeah.
I know. I like lamb.
I like lamb too.
Mm-hmm.
I had some lamb chops yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
For brunch. It was delicious.
Nice. You really had a nice weekend. I'm happy. I like when you live good.
Thank you.
You deserve the best.
Thanks.
You too, Dumpster.
And there you go for your fun facts.
I mean, caviar, lamb chops.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just living it up.
You're on
living
Bora.
large.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
877-927-6969. That's the number to call. You can see both of these guys tonight. Where are you guys going to be?
TGL.
Yeah, unfortunately can't see me though.
Yeah, you gotta have a ticket.
Well, actually today's different. So normally I'm in the suites as a concierge. I saw that my position's a little bit different today.
Oh, what's your position tonight?
I think I'm like, I gotta find the email, but I think I am more set up like...
common people?
What?
The common people?
No, the common people.
Oh,
I
man.
know. I don't know what happened. It says my message. I think I'm like more like a tour guidey kind of thing. Yeah, it's a bit different position. I was like, oh, interesting.
Oh my God, I'm set up for a tour tonight. That's ironic.
I don't know why. My email's not opening.
Hi, I'm great. Nice to meet you. What's going on? Imagine if you had to give a tour and it was me, you would die.
I'm like, why?
I'd be asking questions
I
like
was
every 2 minutes.
just with you.
Every 2 minutes, I mean, is Tiger here?
Where's Tiger?
Is Tiger here? Oh my God, that is so funny.
I don't know if he's going to be there tonight.
Yeah, I'm doing tours. Interesting. That's yeah.
Same pay?
Yeah, same pay.
All right, good. Now, can you get tips there or no?
I mean, I guess you could. Have I? No, but I'm assuming you can.
Really? You're in the suite?
Concierge, there's an attendant who does most of the work.
Oh, okay.
Like
so,
a food and beverage
oh,
attendant.
so you don't serve food?
I don't know.
Oh,
like
okay.
if the attendant is gone and I see somebody looking for help or wanting to make a drink, I'll make it for them. But yeah, but most of the time they have an attendant in there.
All right, if you're in the suite, tip Franny, come on. I mean, help her out a little. I mean, you heard the lifestyle she's got. We got to maintain it.
That's all right.
I always tip people in the suite. I mean, but they're also serving you.
Yeah, that's what I'm not.
Yeah. How about you, Dom? Can you get any tips?
No.
You're a press?
Mm-hmm.
What was the thing last week I wanted you to get press passes for? Man, I was thinking about it over the weekend. Some event that's coming up.
I just applied for Live.
Oh, you did?
Live Golf, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
First week of April.
Oh, where is that going to be?
Trump Doral.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty far down.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
But his really nice course down there.
Yeah, you got to take a shower for that, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. You know, you can check into the Florida Derby.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. A buddy of mine's got a restaurant right down the street. Maybe we could do a broadcast there and check it out. The tickets are very expensive for the Derby. We talked about it earlier. I was right there yesterday. For the carousel, which is a nice area where they have a huge carousel side of the track, but it was like $400 with no seats.
Standing room?
Yeah, to me, that's a lot. You know, $400. If you don't get a seat, you know, that's a little bit high. But, I mean, if you get a chair, it's something. Give me even a folding chair. Give me anything. Give me a little cushion for $400. I told the guys that I'll stay in Boca, smoke cigars, and bet on the horse. We might be live, though, for that day. We're working with somebody right now.
Is it Fleet Week? Is that what you want to get into?
No. Fleet Week?
Yeah.
No. I was
where like the Marines and Navy show up in the Coast Guard?
Oh,
yeah? No, you don't want to go there? All right.
I get your joke. Thank you.
Was it Barrett Jackson?
No, it wasn't Barrett. I can get tickets to Barrett Jackson. It was some event that was coming up, and I was like, we got to get tickets to that. Oh, maybe the Breakers tennis thing.
Oh, got it.
Maybe that was it.
I thought they were destroying it and building a whole new complex there.
They're revealing. They're opening.
It's already built.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. So I know they're having a big event. So and a couple of tennis players are going to be there. So that's what I was talking about getting press passes for. I don't care about you. You don't want to go. I want to go. Maybe I can meet a rich guy. 877-927-6969. That's the number to call if you want to get involved in the Penthouse. St. Patrick's Day. Did you do anything cool this weekend? Also, the brackets are set. Any team that you think got snubbed? And can the Gators do it all? Can they win it all? They are the favorite by a lot of people.
So did UNC sneak in there? Do they have I saw them. They have like a playoff game to get in, kind of, for the 16th spot.
Yeah, Carolina got in. People were bitching that they don't deserve to get in. But every time, whether it's basketball or football,
someone's gonna bitch.
Of course, it's just no matter how many teams. There are gonna be 80 teams. Teams 81 and 82 are gonna bitch. There's like 160 Division I teams. And in football, the same thing. You're always going to have somebody who feels, hey, we should get in. It's not a perfect method. There's going to be mistakes made. St. John's didn't get in last year. They thought they should have got in. They won 20 games, I believe, but they didn't get in. Then you could always play in the NIT. St. John's decided last year we're not playing at all. But, yeah, there's always going to be schools. The big one this year is, so far, last night and today you hear, is West Virginia, who had a lot of wins, and they didn't get in. Florida, I just saw it. I didn't realize it, but it is the only Florida team
in there
in the tournament. That's pretty sad. Kane sucked. Oh, my God, what a terrible year they had. I mean, the only good thing you can do is bet against them.
FSU, too.
FSU was bad, too. And that kid, Beck, it looks like he's got more problems. His girlfriend broke up. The kid who transferred.
Carson Beck, yeah, they broke up.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And now they're saying, is he going to stay at Miami or is he going to go back to Georgia?
Already?
Why?
Wow.
Just because he broke up with his girlfriend?
It's just rumors that, that
they said he cheated on her? What? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, when you look at him and her.
They said that, I guess the sister breaks her silence on her sister's split, because there's twins, from Miami Carson Beck. Haley Cavender has candidly shared her thoughts on the rumored split between her twin sister, Hannah, and Miami Hurricanes quarterback Carson Beck. They've been together since the summer of 2024, but signs point to a breakup, they said, before he even started playing for the Hurricanes. They said, let's see, so started breaking. It says, I just want to say one thing because I can't be too crazy unfiltered on here. If your sister comes to you or your friend or someone that's really important in your life and they have a gut feeling about a relationship or friendship, for example, and they just tell you that on a repeated basis, trust your gut, trust her. So this is very cryptic. It's not saying anything. They're just speculating.
Probably cheated.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Came down to Miami and he was like, whoa, this is not Athens. Look at all these girls.
Oh, my God.
This is not Athens, Georgia.
She's pretty easy on the eyes.
There are pretty girls in Athens, but Miami is a different beast.
Yeah, he's not easy on the eyes, to be honest with you. I think he should have stayed in the lane he was in. He was out kicking his coverage already. But again, we'll see what happens.
We got a text, 47142, started off with Real Radio. It says, wow, that was a stretch. Greek lobster and leprechauns. It's like shrimp in your Lucky Charms. And then we have a happy St. Patrick's Day for Annie. Could we hear Misspeak 17? And that's from Casey in North Palm. Of course, we'll get that for you, Casey. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's Day, so if you have anything, maybe a place that you love to go to, that is a good time, you want to give them a shout out, love to hear about it, or maybe you went someplace this weekend and celebrate. People were celebrating all weekend long.
Oh, yeah, they were. And here's Misspeak 17.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
Finders, weepers, losers, keepers.
Can I throw an update at you?
Up me date.
I will. I'll date you right in the up right now.
Up yours. Everything sucks. How's life taking along? Oh, out my ass.
What?
Good afternoon.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
And I don't know if anybody might be affected by this or not choose Elastic Airlines. I tried to bang her again. Didn't work out.
Damn it.
I think the whole marriage thing. She's
married kids.
Some people do that.
I know. I said. It's not a nail breaker for me.
A nail breaker.
Drink some milk. Stop eating so buffaloes.
What? Buffalo? Drink some milk.
And if you don't have plans, maybe change them.
Wait, what?
Did I just have a cleanse with a frog?
What's it going, 17?
Wow. Yeah.
Your favorite fan, your favorite fighter, Conor McGregor, he was at the White House today visiting President Trump for St.
It's getting less and less likely.
UFC fan, the biggest draw?
Yeah, probably. There's another guy out there, John Jones, who's got a huge draw.
He's been out there for a while, undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, household name, he's still Conor McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and obviously he had the big fight with Mayweather, put him in a different light with everything. His craziness has done it too, some of the crazy stuff that he's done. But yeah, he's definitely somebody that, I would check out in a UFC fight.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever see him?
No.
Yeah.
I tried going last time when he was scheduled to fight back in July, but then he pulled out.